and the Beast podcast.
Bully and the Beast podcast.
You
Smith here straight today.
early. DM's crazy.
Her DMs is on fire, like the car.
Early. We switched spots. It used to be me getting all these people calling in, trying to smash, and now Smith is only 17 years old. Leave her alone. Like, what the fuck?
She's not 17.
Well, she's 17, fellas.
Anyway, I'm L'Oreal.
It's your boy Wax.
And Wax just came from church, so he didn't pray for any of us, so he's really the
Always.
devil.
Church is all. I pray for everybody. I pray for my enemies. I pray for my.
Oh, so now we're his enemies. Okay,
No,
great.
I'm just saying, I pray for everybody. I love.
Oh, so you pray for your enemies and not for us. That's even better.
It's this is my prayer. I pray for my mother, father, brother, sister, loved ones, friends, aunts, uncles, grandparents, nieces, nephews, and my enemies.
What about the roaches in the crib?
We don't have too many of those. We got some big water bugs out here in Florida. There's water bugs. You know how Jersey.
That's a roach. Fuck you trying to front. With that flies and they're bigger.
Huge. And the thing is, they got like little lizards and cockroaches.
Oh, I hate those.
Water. So it's just like they just walking around like it's nothing. She's scared of them shits. I just be like, baby, grab the tail and not throw the shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I live on a lake, so there's definitely those water bugs.
Yes.
And that's y'all live on a lake too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the water bugs do be crazy. My dog actually gets them, so I don't have to worry. It's like a home exterminator. And
Same.
I just got to pick them up. But like, I swear you see them like you'll see one every like 2-3 weeks and I'll be losing my mind. Like to me, it's worse than a roach. Cause it's like the master roach because it looks like one, but
Like
it's not one. And it fly, they fly and they bite.
Yes. I don't know about biting, but thank God it never bit me, but for
They
sure,
bite.
definitely.
Mm-hmm. I think one bit my dog. So yeah. Anyway,
Monster
yeah, but my
monster.
mother, she's the one that told me it bit him. I didn't know she could.
Yeah, I still rather the big ones. The small ones I can't rock with, and little rats. Like I'd rather a lion than a rat, and I'd rather a big ass bug than a.
I'd rather a lion than a rat too. Like if you have rats in your house, then that's crazy. That's crazy. Because it's not even mice. You said a rat. Like that's like
dirty. You dirty as hell. You don't give a fuck about life, and you got a bunch of shit that's cluttered, and they only thing they want to do is find a spot to fucking hide.
So the only reason why I even thought about this is because I had like a chat room. We was talking on Clubhouse, and I asked people, "What's the nastiest? Like, what's something that's ever happened that you made you leave the house and be like, yo, I'm not fucking this bitch or I'm not fucking this nigga?" And each and every person had roach stories. And I was like, I've never had that issue. Please, where's the woods and knock on, child, because I don't want that issue. Like, I've never went to somebody's house and had to, that I was fucking with or talking to and had to leave because they had roaches.
Yeah, I stopped before. I left before I even got to there because I always get down and act like I'm doing push-ups. And I look under the bed. I always, like, if I got a jacket or something, I try to open the closet and try to put the thing in the closet. I got to check your bathroom, your closet, under your bed. That's how I can tell a lot about the female. And
damn, you worse than a bitch.
Listen, I got to make sure because, you know, I got to stick my meat into something. You see what I'm saying? So I can't do that. She's just wide open. You know what I mean?
You know what women do? We check the garbage in the bathroom.
Yeah, why? Oh, for condoms for the
yeah. That's where we check.
In the bathroom for hair, female stuff, right?
Yeah, like female stuff, hair on the floor, and condom wrapper. But guys are hip to that now. They know that so it's the garbage bathroom, and they still slip because they be so busy trying to hide the other shit that they forget to like empty the garbage. And you be looking like that a bitch will be a garbage picker for that shit, trying to see what's going on in there.
I caught a girl.
Wax, you're freezing.
A girl back in the day with me. Yeah. Out. Yeah. So what were we talking about? The girl?
You was about to tell us a story.
About how nasty the girl was and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my baby's in here, so I forgot.
Oh, no. Okay, so we'll wait till she leaves. So we could get the good stuff because clearly.
Crunchy stuff.
Did she fix the Wi-Fi? Bye, Carla. Go on Clubhouse.
How much battery I got my phone? Enough. Go ahead.
Now you got to give up your phone.
Okay, baby, do what you gotta do.
She's still there?
Yeah.
Tell her you hungry, go make you a sandwich.
Yeah,
Ain't that
she hitting this hot spot on the phone so I can go ahead and rock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was on edge waiting to hear this story.
I'm trying to see how it started. I said I had a girl that had.
Oh, yeah, you freezing again. Okay, yeah, let her fix it. All right, so Wax, what were you saying now?
I kind of forgot, but I mean, I definitely deal with a lot of dirty girls. I don't know why. I mean, being in the hood, that's just what it is. You go to a girl's house, you look under the bed and stuff. But I definitely had a girl had a roach crawling on her wall. You know what I'm saying? And I just act like I didn't see it at 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she saw it, she started going all crazy. Like, oh my God. Like
she never seen a roach before.
Like she never seen a roach here before. The first one I saw was like on the at the bottom of the wall. What's some shit called? What them shit called at the bottom of the fucking wall?
What do you mean? Oh, like the that you put the roach traps?
Yeah, so it was
like the raid things?
It was going around it. It was like she had like super roaches and shit. She had straight super roaches. So I went up in there, shit was crawling on the wall, and I just act like I didn't see it at first because I just wanted to smash. And then like it was just moving around too much. And then she seen in the corner of her eye, she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I see a roach. Oh my, going crazy. I'm like,
I mean, wasn't she supposed to act like that? Because she shouldn't be like, oh, that's normal here in the house of Roach.
That's George.
That's Joe the Roach.
You're supposed to act like that. You're supposed to act like that. Like back in the day when a girl called my phone, I'm looking at it and it's my other girl with me, I'd be acting like I ain't like, oh my God, why is she even calling me? This is that same shit.
I ain't speak to this bitch in like 10 years. What's she? I wonder what she.
You just texted her. You just texted her.
Yeah, I swear my ex tried to do that to me one time because this nigga's so dumb. How you gonna be a cheater and have your phone linked up to the car? Like you can't do both. So like the bitch name pops up and I'm like, well, what the fuck is this bitch calling you for? And he's like, oh, I haven't spoken to her in like 7 years. I'm like, nigga, you just seen the bitch in the club.
That's why she called.
I was there. Anyway, niggas is crazy. But y'all ever had a situation where it was some nasty shit other than a roach or a motherfucking mouse? Did you see? Because I have something, but I want to see if anyone can top this. No?
Doo-doo on the seat.
No! On the toilet seat?
At the back part.
Yeah, the back
part. I see that. Girl's nasty.
Like what, her ass exploded?
Probably diarrhea or something, but she probably was like this. Girl, do y'all move around when y'all on the toilet a lot, or like what is it? Because y'all always got the back part of it is always doo-doo right there.
Ew! I never seen that.
Doo-doo girl.
That's some explosive diarrhea.
I call a girl right now Dookie G because it's something like that. She had like she bent over for me to smash her back. Baby, this is way long ago. I'm sorry. And she had tissue. She had tissue, like, so she put her damn pants down, bent over. And she had tissue, like, hanging, this little bitty piece of tissue. I guess she just wiped herself before I came over or whatever.
Did it have shit on the tissue, though?
Yeah, it had a little bit, so I call her Dookie G.
Did you still fuck?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
You was fucking already.
No, it was a long time ago. This is like right after high school or something, before I went to college. I remember it was still in Jersey. So it was definitely back in the day. And I left Jersey at 19, so. Yeah,
I think you might have won. That's disgusting.
What you got?
No, I have nothing now. I got nothing. Smith, how about you?
Smith don't do nothing.
Smith got something. I know she got something.
I know, like, when I was still in college, one of my roommates was, like, disgusting, and she, like, would leave, like, her dried up, like, panties in the corner of the bathroom. And then she'd have like makeup spilled out and she'd take out her hair and just leave it in the sink. But I feel like just panties just being in like the corner of like where a shower was. By the sink, but nothing that extreme. It's just grossed me out. But like, thank God.
So T Diddy, T Diddy, how about you? Her face, it looks like the Grinch, right?
Take that. I remember it was like in college and I was over my ex's, like, but we were at his like aunt's house or something like that. And I remember there were roaches like everywhere. Like I felt so uncomfortable. He was like, I'm so like apologizing because we were not at his house. We went to his aunt's house because it was like they were away and he had to like house sit.
Are they dirty? Are they dirty if you got roaches? I mean, I think you dirty if you got rats.
I don't think
unless you live in a project.
Yes.
I wouldn't call them necessarily dirty. Like their house was all over the place. But I think
that's dirty.
Besides them though, I think originally like my friend, she had roaches, but it's a clean house. Like she's in New York. I don't know.
See, like, it can be your neighbors. Okay, so one time I moved into this apartment in Miami. And it was North Miami when I went to school down there. And I kid y'all not, I seen roaches. I moved out. I subleased it to one of my friends. I couldn't live there, yo. I can't live with roaches. I tried everything. Like I made them bring the exterminators. I did everything. And 2 months I was living there. And I was just like, I seen a roach for the first time 1 week of living there. And I called the leasing office and was like, why wouldn't y'all tell me there's roaches here? And they're like, they can't tell you that. Like, so I was going crazy. So like I said, I let my friend sublease it. I didn't tell her there was roaches either, but she didn't never mention it. So I just figured she was okay with living with them. And as far as the guy's house, I went to this guy's house when I was younger, and he had like his own house, but didn't really have like much furniture or anything. And like, but he had mad bathrooms for some reason. And like, he never used the bathroom by his room for some reason. He would always use the bathroom all the way 2 floors down, which made no sense, in the basement. So I always wonder why or whatever. But like, as a woman, after I have sex, like I want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you gotta clean up.
Whatever. So I would go in the bathroom by the room. And like, I guess since he never went in there, he didn't realize what was in there. And I went to go get in the shower, and keeping along the lines of the panties, it was like some crusty ass ring, like balled up panties. And I was like, but I done already fucked the nigga. So I was like, oh my God, no. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was pissed, but it started like a whole thing. It was just disgusting. And like, yeah, it was just nasty. Like, and he was like, they're old. Look at how dried up and crusty they are. I'm like, this is disgusting.
That's telling a lot about yourself, bro. You got to clean up. Like, that's like, come on, man.
That's what I said. But anyway, never again. Grown ass woman. And this is why I'd rather be by myself than to deal with a nasty ass person or roaches or rats or mice and all these stories that these motherfuckers was telling yesterday. It seems like y'all motherfuckers is well infested in them cribs.
I don't want no problems, man. That's why I look at the girl's feet. I look at the toes. Teeth, titties, and toes tell a lot about a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like if you see her teeth is fucked up, her house is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I hate, I always look at a guy. Sorry, you know how people have plaque on their teeth, look like they didn't go to the dentist and get their teeth cleaned in ages.
Care about yourself.
Oh, imagine kissing a person like that.
Come on, and imagine your toes all fucked up and everything like that. If you don't care about your toes, your pussy can't be good. You know what I'm saying? If your toes all crispy and cracked up and all that type of shit, you ain't wash.
I feel like your whole body got to be right, like. Period.
If I do it, I mean, I have ashy hands and shit.
Yeah, look at you.
Come on, I could get a girl. So I know if you can't and you nasty like that, you can't get a girl. That means you're disgusting. If you worse than me.
Okay, now let's get into a voicemail. Let's get some advice to these folks. And if you want to leave a voicemail and get a little bit of advice from us, all you have to do is leave your voicemail at
347-679-6118. Holla at us, yo.
And by the way, this is the 99th episode, which means the next one is the 100th. We did it.
Oh my gosh.
Niggas thought we wasn't going to make it past 3.
You ain't think so either.
But every fucking week, I did it after a while.
1 week at a time. 1 week at a time.
Okay, apparently I was talking too long on the last one. So let me recap real quick. Met a dude, he was, oh my gosh, man. We started fucking, we was fucking for 6 months. All of a sudden, after him coming over, and I did some little shrooms for the first time that night, and I was acting weird, blah, blah, last time I seen him. So he had been distant since then, and I thought it was because I was tripping because of the shrooms. Anyway, so a month later, boom, sent him the little picture, the little freaky picture, boom, come through. He come through. Whatever, I like this nigga. Best dick, like the best dick I ever had. My fucking God, like I said, love fucking nigga. Anyway, so he come through, suck the nigga dick, said he was finna nut because he like nigga must miss you this and that, finna nut out here. And I'm like, nigga, you can nut, but your ass don't fuck me. So you either not, you know, if I let you nut, you don't fuck me. Anyway, so I fuck his dick. He let it bum down. So we chilling and shit.
Give him a shot.
Whatever. Smoking this and that. Then, you know, usually this nigga fuck me about 3 fucking times in one night. Like, he would fucking fuck me, and then 10 minutes later, fuck me again. Like, after that, fuck me again. Anyway, but, you know, so he be getting right back on hard. But this time, he was not getting back on hard. And shit, he seemed so ashamed and hurt and shit. Like, but I'm like, it's okay. But anyway, long story short, he ended up being like, nah, like, it ain't you, it's me. I got some shit going on. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I ain't supposed to be here. And I'm sorry I came. And blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so he, like, trying to hear me get the fuck out the door and shit. Like, I got a little latch lock thing on my door. He, like, so flustered and shit, he couldn't even get out the door. I'm like, are you embarrassed? Is a big on hard? Or, like, he ain't never told me he had business for. But now, all of a sudden, you ain't supposed to be here. So I'm like, oh, like, you got a bitch. He was just sitting there, like, looking in the mirror at himself, shaking his head, going, and shit, like, he was just so disappointed in himself. Like, and it wasn't me. Before y'all say that shit, it wasn't me. My pussy on stank. He pussy be the same way.
So we're supposed to be.
Wait, I'm so lost. Did the nigga not want to, the nigga fucked her and then said he was disappointed in himself after?
Nah, yeah, because he couldn't get hard again for the second round. But at the end of the day, she's saying, oh, it ain't me. So y'all don't tell me. You have to turn the man on again. Like, it's a little bit harder the second time after you sit there. The first time you come in, he's going to rock hard, so you touch his arm.
But wait, Wax, where did the I'm not supposed to be here come? I'm so confused. Okay, the beginning. Can you start from the beginning? Because I think, like, I missed a lot. What happened?
She came over. He came over to smash. He usually smashed it 3 or 4 times. This time she came over. She started giving him head. The first time they went, she was on a shroom, so he think that he got distant because that she was on shrooms tripping. No, the nigga got a girl. That's why he is distant, and she don't even get that. So she's saying, okay, I came over here, sent a little freaky picture. He came over. He came over really for a quickie because he got to go back. So in his mind, he like, fuck. I mean, I just got some head. Now I got to go home and wash. And he thinking about his girl the whole time. And now y'all smoking and drinking. He like, I got to get the fuck out of here. And then she talking about, oh, you got to fuck me again. Like, if I make you nut, you got to make me come. So she like.
Oh, so she really just gave him head and they didn't fuck.
They not the second time. Yeah, so she came over, gave him head. And then he talking about the second round. He said, because she said he usually fuck him 3 or 4 times. This nigga couldn't get hard. And he like, oh, it's me. No, nigga, you got your girl in your mind. She probably calling your phone. And you like, I can't do this. Like, I gotta get back, and I already nutted. So you're not really.
Rule number 1: you never. Why the fuck are you gonna suck his dick till he come?
I mean,
like, I feel like if you want to have sex, like you're not gonna suck somebody's dick till they come, unless it's your man and y'all live together.
Yes,
like
you got plenty of time. Yes.
And I told y'all before, I dated a guy that can only come one time. He's done for the night. Like, there's no, like, he has to go to sleep and wake up. That's the only way his dick works again. It's like one and done. So I know better than, like, I'm not giving nobody head till they come unless it's like his birthday.
Yes. I mean, well, that's what I say with me. You give me head and I nut. I mean, I give you, it all depends on who you are. Now, if you wifey and I ain't got nowhere else to go and I'm just thinking about us and we just chilling and I ain't got no pressure on me, that's all it is. Guys not going to get hard because they got pressure on them.
Yeah, but you need a little bit of time, no?
I mean, 20 minutes, if you put some ice on it, you're going right back up. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga could not. You could fucking, nothing you could do. And
you ain't try the ice. You got to get a cold water and ice. You put your meat in it and all the blood going to shoot right back to his meat again. You know what I'm saying?
What did that hurt?
No. You just put your meat in ice and then all the blood going to shoot right back to his dick. Only reason why we get hard is because we got a bunch of blood flows to that area. You know what I'm saying? Something that attracts us. So
this nigga, I'm telling you, he different. This nigga never once in his life did he go back to back, even as young.
Wow.
Even as young. Son. And like, I remember I used to talk to him about it and he's like, yo, I'm going to try. Like, it was like, he would really be like, yo, this time I'm really going to try. And he would be asleep or he would like, it wasn't even couldn't because he wouldn't even, he knew, like, why even try? It wasn't even a thing.
I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers. Listen, if y'all know y'all not gonna get hard, do not put it in the girls. Trying to push and hump. I'd rather it's better.
I hate when a nigga will try to do. He would try to do that, and I'm like, nigga, your dick is broke now. It's just done.
It's done. Don't do it, because I did it before.
Don't give me broke dick.
I felt humiliated because I tried to put it in on a little half soft shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going in, but it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
how does that feel for y'all though? Because we feel the limp dick. We're like, all right, nigga, but we still trying to make y'all like, okay, because we trying to get y'all to get it bigger again.
Yep. Oh.
I'm like, yeah, right there.
I know y'all niggas
That's
be lying.
Me. I do that.
We do the same thing though. The girl give me some whack hair and shit like that. I be acting like it's so good just to try to like see if she start doing a little bit better. Just try to give him a little motivation so she can start moving her head or something. All that regular back and forth shit. It just don't do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a monster.
Yeah, guys have such different like gauges on that. Because I was talking to a couple guys and they like some of them were saying like they just wanted the head. And then other guys were saying like, no, you got to shove the whole motherfucker in the motherfucker. And some guys was like, that does nothing for me. So I feel like it all depends on your man. Just like with women, like we're all not going to want our pussy in the same way.
Yep. Some girls just want the top of the clit. Some want you to go in there and eat the whole shit like you really eating food. You know what I'm saying? Some girls want to eat
like them crab legs.
Yes. They want you to eat from the ass all the way to the top of the clit. All the way to the ass, top of the clit. Some girls like it different. Some girls want your 2 fingers in there to go from the bottom. Some girls
don't want fingers at all.
Some girls don't want fingers at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't touch it. It hurt.
Some girls think girls eat pussy better. Some women think men eat pussy better. It just is what it is. But
girl probably eat pussy better than me, though. Probably sure of that.
How do you know this?
Because I know I just sit in one spot. Because me, I can't breathe. I don't know. It's just like my nose too big or something like that. Because
take
it's like,
take that.
Don't I put my mouth on it?
Why is your nose inside of the pussy?
No, you go like this. The clit is like you can't breathe.
Yeah, but the clit, your nose should be above. You should definitely be able to breathe.
Take that.
This is a big pussy. Sorry, go ahead. Come on,
I was gonna say for the girls, do you guys think that it's hard to find a guy that's good at both? Like, cause no, but I do feel like the guys that's who you marry. But I do feel like the guy the guy with the whack dick better give some good ass head. Like you can't just come with nothing. But I feel like a lot of times, like with my experience.
Don't talk about your boyfriend, Bella.
No, my dude's good. Okay, because
the guy you're supposed to marry.
But I'm saying I've dealt with someone that didn't have really good head, but his dick was good, but he wasn't good at it. I had to teach him how to give head.
Well, see, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's the easiest thing. Like to teach a nigga how to fuck is not so easy.
That's like taking your 2-year-old outside and teach him how to ride a bike. It's gonna take a while. You see what I'm saying?
I don't have patience for grown-ups. Like, I just feel like if you're a grown-up, you, at this point in time in life, in our 30s, early 30s, you definitely should know how to fuck by early 30s.
Yeah, it's supposed to make enough as mistakes.
But it depends. Like, everyone has different bodies. So,
get the fucking. Fuck
yes.
you. Like,
no, I'm saying some guys think they're putting it down based off another woman, and then that's not how
she was lying to him. Okay, I'm thinking of one in particular. Let me tell y'all something. This nigga was talking all this shit, and I told y'all about him before, but I'm so disappointed because it was like I liked him and everything, and then when we fucked, it was like I told you I felt like I was getting stabbed. And like, I think about it and I'm like, he had like relationships prior. Women were like, seemed like they liked him. You know what I mean? But when I really sat back and thought about it, I'm like, well, bitches wasn't going crazy over him though. And I feel like that's the difference. Like if you might see at least one bitch going crazy over, like I done had a nigga going crazy over me. So that's how you kind of know you like, you must got something going on, right? But if the bitch just leave you after you cheat on her, Your dick trash.
Yeah, man. And she'll never try to come back. And I look at the same thing with girls. I'm like, if I start dealing with you and I just take you from a dude and he never try to contact you, he never try to holler at you. Yeah, he might be a little intimidated by wax, but no, if I'm really in love with somebody and she's that thing and she's so thorough, you're supposed to have dudes on your heels at all times. If you ain't got nobody trying to holler at you, and especially the weed man, you trash.
And I felt like, and I get like, you could turn these people down. That's one thing, you know, to turn guys down, like, but to just have no one like you, like that doesn't, cause like with me, I'm single, but there's mad niggas that like me, but I don't like them. Like, so to me, okay, well, it's not, and I'm like, I want to like somebody, I swear to God, like even this morning I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, I really wish I liked somebody, but I don't. It's just like, nobody's doing it for me. I don't know what it is. No, just no one. And then when I did or do, it'd be a nigga with a pencil dick. And it's like, I can't live like this.
You can't, listen, don't settle. God got the right person out there for you. And the guy who actually smash you the right way and eat your pussy really, really good is not the guy you're supposed to marry. It's not
and I don't want an elephant trunk either. Like, I need something that's like decent. I need this, I tell you, I need this vagina forever. So I can't have you like
babies and all.
Yeah, fucking my shit up. You know what I mean? But like decent dick. And like fucking some personality. It's like so hard to come back. Like I had to put that shit up the other day. I think just to LA, I reposted it. He was like, people don't give me butterflies anymore. You give roach vibes. And I'm like, that's how I fucking feel. I'm like, y'all niggas is giving me roach vibes. Like,
man, thank God I lucked up. God bless me because it was always the girl was just too dumb or she was too smart. You know what I'm saying? Or
maybe when I get to your age, I'll find somebody.
Listen, it took me this long, so it just might have to take a couple more years for you to get this thing going because I thought that I had something at 27, 28, and I thought I had something at 30.
Yeah, I thought I was in love, like, and then now I'm like, fuck that nigga with 10 dildos, like. And then think about it, I was with him for like, what, 8 years damn near, so.
I was with somebody for 5 years, and it's just, everything have to line up for you to want to spend the rest of your life with this person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come in your life for stages. Like right now, if I need a car, this person got a car. Like, oh, then we clicked. They got something else, but it just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? I need to have everything lined up, all my T's crossed, all my I's dotted.
It's
if
true.
you got all that, if you don't have that, you wasting your time, or you trying to make it work, and that's the worst thing you do. I always say. I never try to make it work with Carla. You know what I'm saying? We go to therapy just to try to enhance what we already have so we won't never go low. But if I really have to try to work on this and be like wondering how she feel about me and what she thinking, like calling your girls, like girls be like calling their friends and be like, I don't know, he just act different. He don't give me no vibes.
I'm not doing that no more in life. I'll just cut the nigga off.
That's too much. The nigga gonna guarantee tell you how he feel. If he don't touch you, he don't want to. If he don't want to talk to you, if he don't talk too much, he don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? If he don't want to have sex, like, he don't touch me too much. What you think it is? The nigga don't want to fuck you.
He don't want to fuck you. It's not nothing to think. He's not doing it. That's exactly what the fuck it is.
These guys work. And I want you to understand, even with this girl we talking to right now, yeah, that man works. He just had pressure on him. When men have pressure, they either nut fast or they can't get hard at all. That's just what it is. So, miss, you put too much pressure on this man, and you made it seem like it's a job. Like, oh, now you have to fuck me. Now he like, damn,
now this shit ain't getting hard no more.
Yeah, go look at the Animal Channel. I go to the Animal Channel, and it could be a lion. If he could chase something all day, as long as it's running away from him, he gonna try to grab it. If you go to him, he gonna touch a dead carcass. He gonna turn right around it. You know what I'm saying? He don't want that shit. It's all something about the chase.
I feel like if a man is telling you I'm not supposed to be here, listen to him.
Listen, don't keep on trying to be like,
why aren't you supposed to be here? And why exactly won't your dick get hard? It's like this. I get it, sis. Like you thought you found a good one. But sometimes we think we found a good one and he's really not good. So you don't want to be fucking with somebody. You got to wonder why and wonder this and wonder that. And like in my stage of life, that's how I feel. I feel like if I would focus on somebody like that, I wouldn't even be able to focus on my career and I wouldn't be where I was in life.
Yep, you can't grow yourself.
Yeah, because that's it. Because I'm so busy worrying about why somebody's not. And when I could just be focusing on what I could do for myself, and then someone will come along and fit into your mold when it's time. You know, but I feel like when we force things, like, and like I said, if he's saying to you out of your face, I shouldn't be here, that should make your pussy go dry. Fuck what his dick is doing.
Wifey. Or some girls, you know what, they want to be competitive to the other girl. They'll be like, oh, I took her nigga.
I hate women like that.
They're trash.
I hate men like that.
The only thing that you're doing is like going backwards. You got somebody else guy. You think that, oh, now you think you better than somebody else because you fuck that person? That's nothing. And these dudes be doing this. Girls, I tell my shorty, I tell other girls too. If y'all sit there, y'all the only ones who could push your man up, and you the only one who could break your man down. If I want to do business with a guy and he got his girl there, and the way she treats him, oh, you telling me exactly how I can treat this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So guys always look at how the girl reacts and how she respects him and everything like that for us to see how we do. If I be like, oh, your girl treating you like a fucking clown nigga and she playing you out and shit like that, that's your life. That's who you really are. That's the person right next to you at all times and know exactly who you are, and she knows exactly how to treat you. So y'all women, y'all job is to grow your man, pick him up.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I used to talk to my ex kind of crazy, but that was because of things he would do to me. Yeah, but listen, this was things that he would do to me. But as a man, I knew that he wasn't to be played with niggas. So I don't think that's necessarily true. I would disrespect him because of the disrespect he did and pulled with me simply. He wasn't no simp ass nigga though. But the shit that he did to me was some simp ass shit. Like you fucking with these whack ass hoes and disrespecting me. So I'm gonna disrespect you, and especially in a place where people respect you. Because that's what you did to me. You know what I mean? Like these people respect me, and you made them look down on me because of how you did whatever. So now we're gonna see how you fucking like it. Piece of shit.
When your partner treats you like shit, everybody else gonna treat you like that. So the person who's closer to you, if they give you respect and put you high, everybody around you is gonna do it. Now, if the person that's with you put you low or whatever and don't respect you, literally everybody else gonna treat you the exact same way.
Yeah, because I think that's why he had an issue with me, because he's like, you know, I get like you're upset, but these niggas see you talking to me like that, and then they think I'm some suck ass nigga, and I'm like, well, you are a suck ass nigga because you did this bullshit. You know what I mean? So even though he looked, I completely understand what you're saying, but I'm not just gonna allow disrespect so these people can respect you. So fuck you and your fucking whack ass friends, because them niggas is cornier than you.
There's a time and place for everything, and I always tell mine.
2 snaps and a high five. Oh god.
I just now watched TD Jakes, and he just now said like you have to. It all depends on how you put yourself and how other people are gonna do it. You look at yourself bad. You look at yourself all worse and stuff like that. That's exactly literally how other people are gonna treat you, because you gotta. That's your mode. That's how you are. That's your energy, and you bring that around. You don't even know that's how you is. People always ask like, "What's wrong with you today?" Like they can see it all on you. You see what I'm saying? So think bigger about yourself, Miss Lady. Not get somebody else, man. He definitely got another girl.
Yeah, I mean that's clear. He told you,
but without telling you, he told her.
How did he get there? Uber. He's not supposed to be here.
Yes, because he got a girl.
I'll be mad as hell if a nigga just finished fucking me, or I just finished giving him head and he's like, well, first of all, again, that's not happening with me. But what way? You know, I'm not judging though. I'm not judging. But if I was done and then he turned around and said, I'm not supposed to be here, sis. Yeah. I'd be like, I knew I should have bit your dick off when I had the chance. No, I'm joking.
That's like you hungry and you told a nigga, yo, you want a piece of the sandwich, you eat the whole thing. That's the exact same thing. Like you kind of fucked up just now. Like you thought that you was about to get another piece of food and you gave it to him and he ate the whole sandwich. Now you hungry. Now you horny. You done gave him everything. You gave him head, and now what you gonna do? You ain't got no food.
Masturbate.
You gotta masturbate.
That's all you got left.
You gotta go in the kitchen and cook some motherfucking.
She never even said how he left though. She just said he was standing in the mirror, like shaking his head.
No, he tried to get out the door. She had an extra lock. He opened the door, tried to get out all on some.
That's real, or you just added that?
No, that's real. That's real.
I didn't hear that part. So the nigga was running out of the house, and she like locked him.
Listen, if wifey called twice, he gotta get the fuck out of it. I don't give a fuck what happened to my meat could be in my hand. If wifey called and she called multiple times, Oh no, my dick this definitely ain't getting hard now.
I feel like if she called multiple times and you don't answer, you might as well just finish what you're doing, sis, because you're already in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble, but you could say something at a reasonable time. You could sit there and be like, I left my phone in my car. I had my tire. I thought my tire was
But now
low.
you smell like bitch.
That's why he had to get the fuck out of there and go to one of his boys' house and wash up. And she's trying to keep him there and smoke and drink. Like, bitch, I gotta go. Every fucking second and minute actually counts. Yo, if my shorty call and I'll answer the phone, if 5 minutes go by, that's 5 hours for me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he got to get the fuck. I can't get hard no more. I'm thinking about this fucking every minute is an hour for me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it.
Okay, so let's get into this this email because child, that was quite of a voicemail. So if you want to leave an email, that's another option to get some advice, and all you have to do is hit us up at
thebullyandthebeast@gmail.com. Yo,
I'm like so proud of Wax. It only took him 100 episodes to get this together.
Weed on Sunday, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
All right, so the email is, I love you guys, and thank you. I really do give the best advice when it comes to dating and relationships. More so, L'Oreal. LOL. I did not add that in. It says it in the email, Wax. Because I see your face. No, because I seen your face. Your LOL is to you. Your LOL.
Oh, okay.
The joke. Okay. What are ways that I can show affection to the guy I am talking to? He wants to have something long-term that leads to marriage, but he's blowing smoke up my ass. Okay. I've told him what I'm looking for when dating someone, which is the bare minimum. He tells me he likes me a lot, but that's it. We don't go out. We text more than anything. Okay. I'm the one that usually calls after about 3 days of calling consistently. The 4th day I won't call, but he will.
Yeah.
I'm not by any means excusing his behavior, but I'm starting to think it's me as well. I'm not an affectionate person, and we kiss sometimes during sex, but I just feel, why should I give affection and he's not serious? But I want to try and step my game up in that area to see if we can really work, which I think we can, and he will actually commit. He just is not voicing what he expects from me. I have cooked for him before, and he likes that. He definitely started acting, I guess, right, when I decided to call him every day as well. So please, suggestions on how I can show more affection.
Only reason why he's acting good when you call him multiple times is because he don't want you to find out he got a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Why does everyone have a girl?
He got a girl. He calling every 3 days. Oh, he ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
Come on.
I'm not dating anybody right now.
You ain't got to be dating somebody, but you got somebody.
I don't have anybody right now. I cut literally everybody off. No, and I've lied about this before and said I didn't have anybody, and I really did have somebody. And that was because I was still dealing with my ex-boyfriend, but I swear to God in my life, I'm not lying this time. Nobody.
Well, if you having sex with somebody and
I'm not having sex with anybody.
No. I'm just saying, if you was and you call them, text them for 3 days, no answer, and the 4th day they finally hit you back, that's kind of like everything have a territory. You know what I'm saying?
I'm reading it wrong. I thought she meant 3 days consistently.
That she hit him up, and then he hit her back the 4th day because
when she doesn't hit him.
When she don't hit him, because when she hit him, she texts him, he don't hit her back. So that's all.
She never said that
most of the time.
She said we text more than anything.
They text more than anything. Yeah, then she said she probably hit him for 2 or 3 days and then nothing. And the next 4th day, he hit her back.
She never said he ignores her. She's saying that she's basically, Wax, what I'm getting from this, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong. She's basically saying she always has to take the initiative. He never is the one that is taking the initiative. He answers, but it's because she calls. He texts back, but it's because she texts. And I'm like that. I don't like that. Like, I'm not trying to initiate anything. Like, if I feel like I got to keep texting you first, eventually I'm like, fuck this shit, because like I'm doing too much work.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
No.
You want an equal. I want you to like me just as much as I like you. And that's the thing. She's saying, oh, maybe it's me because I'm not giving the affection and shit like that. No, if a man wants you, he's going to look in your eyes and try to stay at the house with you. He want to eat your food. He want to eat your pussy.
But he's doing all of that.
Yeah, but he ain't giving her what she want. because
I feel like
she tried blaming on her.
I feel like what it is, and maybe not this guy, but sometimes some guys are not aggressive. I know guys that are not aggressive that you actually have to go and get. And like they end up married or whatever because those women went and got what they wanted.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
The whack part about things like this is nowadays we're so judgy and we'll be like, oh, chase and she's chasing. Why can't you just like somebody and want to hit them up? You know, and even I do it. So, you know, I'm not innocent. I'm guilty of calling somebody. I'll be like, oh, he's so thirsty. But like, if a person likes you, they should be
okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when girls call me thirsty. No, I'm trying to smash. Like that's what that is. If that's what you try to call thirsty, all right, give me some water. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Because if I need, I'm looking at your pussy as water now. You know what I'm saying? If I'm thirsty, yes, I want some of that water. And guess what you do after you leave the fucking water? You put the cup down and you get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
But look, Wax, look at what she said in the beginning. You would never bring this to the table to somebody you don't like this. He wants to have something long-term that leads to marriage. That's something he said to her.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't just going around telling bitches, I want to have something with you long-term that leads to marriage.
Carla did that to me when I first got with her.
That's why she said, is he blowing smoke up my ass? Like she's insecure in the relationship because he's not chasing her. She's probably used to getting chased. This is me. I think I wrote this email to ourselves. Like I'm so used to getting chased that I'm not, I don't know how to be I'm going to go and get what I want. Even if the guy is showing interest in me, say he does something like, not texts me back for one text. I'm like, that's it. This nigga's trying to play me.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am.
Fuck.
You got to be on my dick for me to like.
I hear you. And I'm used to that too. I believe
I don't have a dick, FYI.
Yeah, right. But believe it or not, I can't believe it. I can't remember the last time I actually hollered at a girl. I never tried to holler at a girl before. Like all the girls that I used to deal with only like me. I only dealt with them because they like me.
But this is the problem. Because there's so many aggressive bitches out there. Now men don't want to be men and court the women and come forth the women because the women are really being the aggressors nowadays. And I don't want to do that.
Oh, definitely. Carla was definitely aggressive. You know
she was, huh?
Yes.
See what I mean?
All the girls that I dealt with always was the aggressive. Like I didn't know of a girl like me. Like only reason why dudes really deal with girls is because they like us. Like no dude really go to a girl and actually get her. Like you know you really, really like this girl and you get her. Wow, Swiss Beats. Like good job. Good job, Hove. You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody actually get the girl that they want. Usually the girls that like the guy, they're like, oh damn, yeah, she is bad. Then we go after her.
But y'all some scary ass niggas because why don't y'all go for the girls that y'all want? Y'all scared. Like if you really think about it, and it'd be the most aggressive niggas that are the lamest guys, like that don't have a chance in hell.
You know why? Because guess what? The reason why I would never have to be aggressive because I had so many girls. You see what I'm saying? So these guys who's actually going after somebody, they ain't got shit. I'm not going to go to the fucking Benz dealership. I already got one. You see what I'm saying? I've already got a bunch of fucking girls. I'm not going to go after and try to get it. So these guys out here who y'all call thirsty or soon as you see them, they all on your heels. Like now you his girl. You're like, damn, I just met you, nigga. Like I'm already your wifey. I'm already your girl and stuff like that. This guy can't keep a girl. And
but see, okay, so like what if a girl does that to you, why can't she just really like you? Like DJ Envy, right? And I'm saying DJ Envy because there's people listening. But I looked at a little clip of the own thing that he has, and him and Gia is going to be on.
That's dope.
I didn't see it comes on tonight, I believe, which it's Sunday right now, but Monday, y'all know how it goes. Anyway, but he said as soon as I seen her, I knew I wanted her to be my wife. Wow. Now, if you're talking to a guy, you my boyfriend now. Why that's not the same thing?
And I got that.
I'm asking.
Yeah, no, it is. It's the exact same thing. And I never mind when girls did that to me because I got it. I mean, I always understood that. That was always my life. So I was just like, I never had to actually go to a girl and be like, hey, how you doing? Like, what's your name? Like, what's going on? Because that's probably how I'm gonna have to approach a girl that I actually like and want to marry. Me, if I did go see a girl, I'd probably head nod up like, it was good. You want to smoke? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying. So that's like a committed relationship once you go for the motherfucker.
Oh man, I go for her. Oh, this is like Envy said. This is going to be my wife if I'm going to switch. I'm sure he went after Alicia or whatever the case. I'm sure he went after Beyonce and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know these things that actually last. I think a man have to actually really go after a girl for it to really, really last. I mean, but in my case, like this motherfucker right here, she made it work. It was just something that we both. So as soon as she actually came on to me and made me smash her, it was like, all right, now it's my go. Now I had to take over. Now I start showing all my affection. Like
a woman taking the initiative works, but a man coming after you is guaranteed.
Yes, a man coming after you is guaranteed marriage. A woman coming after you, it could be shaky, but the man have to take control. Now, if a girl's always the aggressor, the man always feel like, because we always like, you have a girl like me too much, I'm out. Or, you know what I'm saying? I got her. So now when a man conquers something, he's going to the next.
They are having sex because she says, I'm not an affectionate person and we kiss sometimes during sex.
During sex,
But I feel, why should I give affection and he's not serious? I'm confused because I thought she said he wanted long-term in marriage. So how is he not serious? Are you not taking him seriously? And maybe that's why he's giving this bite back?
You know, and the thing is, like, a lot of times before you have sex is not what you're really thinking. You know what I'm saying? So whatever if you don't like the girl before sex and then y'all have sex, you're going to end up liking her. If you on her heels and really like her so much and y'all have sex, it's going to go down. You know what I'm saying? So you always go into a situation at the lowest. Like, I don't like
it is better for you to approach a man then. It is better for a woman to go after a man then.
Yeah, if y'all just want to fuck.
But you're saying if he wanted her that bad, once he fucks, it goes down.
Yeah, if he like her so much. Now, if a girl come to me on some, yo, I just want to have sex with you and we just want to have fun or whatever, we're going to end up probably being together because we both on the same page. But if a girl over here like, if a guy come over here like, oh, I want you to be my wife and I love you so much and we never had sex before, it's like it could only go downhill from now. You know what I'm saying? So everything always have a certain level. Yeah, everything at a certain level. So if you start from the top, it only got room to go low. If you start from the bottom, it only got room to go
This is terrible advice.
I feel like people have different definitions of affection too, though, because I think she wants him to call more. That's how I was looking, and that he's like, she's confused with him saying that she likes her a lot, but they only text and then she doesn't call more. I think
she wants more attention, not affection.
But then she's saying that she's not affectionate though. So I don't know what she's based off. Like, I don't know what she means by affection.
It's all about the man. The man's supposed to control the confection in the house. Every time I walk
confection? Yeah, okay.
Same thing. Every time I walk past my baby, I'm grabbing her ass. I'm smacking her ass. I'm just grabbing her, give me a kiss, just for no reason. That's just what it is, because that's what I want to do. If a man ain't doing that to you, and I'm one of the niggas who ask girls way before call, I wasn't all like that with them. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, damn, you kissing? Do you close your eyes? I used to laugh at my boys, like, oh shit, nigga kissing. Like, let me see you kiss real quick. You know what I'm saying? But now,
that's so weird. Why would you ask your boy like you see you kiss?
Because I want to see you kiss your girl. If you really love her, let me see. So we used to always do that to each other. So I brought Carla to one of my boys' baby reveal. That's the first time one of my boys and them seeing them and seeing her. So when we first came, my dudes was on some wax don't bring girls around like this. Y'all holding hands and I see him kiss you. So everybody came around and they was like, I want to see you kiss her in the mouth. If you kiss her in the mouth, I know this is real. You know what I'm saying? So if a guy starts showing affection and stuff like that, you never have to call your people and be like, oh, is this guy, why is he acting like that? He don't call me as much. He don't text me as much. Shit, let my baby not sit there and call me in an hour. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
I just want somebody that gives me some confection.
I'm like, huh? You want to even. You want to.
What about if it's the beginning, Wax? What about if it's the beginning and y'all didn't have sex yet and he's not calling you that much? Should you be aggressive and like still trying to go forward, or is he showing you the person he's going to be after you?
Yeah, because if you finally get him and he's going to sit there and fuck you and put you in his rotation, now you have to really take his mind off the other girls. You're like, oh, I'm cooking. You want to come over? Oh, if he smoke, hey, I got some weed. I want you to taste over here, and I got some food, so you might as well come over here. Like, try to get this mind attention and get him away from all the other girls, especially if y'all first met.
But, and with this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that she thinks he has another girl, because I think she would have put that in there.
She just don't know. His actions speak louder than the words. That's her problem. She listened to more of his words than his actions. And that's what a lot of girls do. They be like, well, he said this. It's like, bitch, I just see him with another fucking girl at the mall. What are you talking about? He told you this. You can say anything you want.
I don't believe nothing nobody say. You definitely got to show me.
Thank you.
You definitely got to show me. But I will say, like I said earlier, some men just are not aggressive wax. And it may be simple as 1, 2, 3 for some people, but other people have reasons why. Maybe he feels like she's a bad bitch and she's badder than him, so he don't want to be on her too hard. You get what I'm trying to say? Niggas, that happens with niggas. Like,
nobody don't want to hear the thirsty word.
Yeah, it's numerous reasons, but at no point in time did she say I call him and he doesn't answer. At no point in time did she say I invite him over and he didn't come. She said he likes my cooking. But if you know that, why don't you do that a little more? Like, well, I'm gonna cook again tonight, or what you doing today? You want to go to lunch, or like, I just don't know because
she mad because he don't do that though.
Yeah, she wants him to be more. Talk to him about it though. I feel like sometimes it's just a simple conversation we got to have with each other. Maybe, and if he wants something long-term in marriage, I would be like, that's something that I may be looking for too. But in my partner, I want my partner to just show me a little bit of affection and attention.
Communication.
I feel like I like to be contacted during the day to see how I'm doing sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm always the one hitting you up. Mm-hmm. And I think if you just are honest with each other and you tell him like how you feel, because at no point that I read this did I feel like, oh, he's playing her, dragging her, or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? I just feel like she wants more and doesn't know how to get more. And I think you ask for it.
Well, or if you don't want to ask for it, that's just not a tactic of yours, try this tactic. Talk to him like, yeah, I know you say you want things to marriage or whatever the case. But the piece of guy comes over, he's kind of cute, and he asked me, can I go out on a date? And I told him that I'm kind of seeing somebody. No, Miss Lady, just tell him you told him that you're kind of seeing somebody and you want to know how he feel about it. Should she go on a date or not? If he say go on a date, we just friends.
Don't even give him that you got a thought to go on a date with somebody. Even if you be like, all right, this guy was trying to talk to me, but then I was like, I think I'm taken. I am, right?
That's even better. But
that's a little smoother. You get what I'm saying?
Take that. But she's asking, how can she be more affectionate?
But I feel like she is doing affectionate again. Like, are we talking about attention or affection? Because she's describing attention and she's asking about affection, because to me affection is kissing, hugging,
smashing. You know what I'm saying? Always giving a head for no reason. When I walk in the house and you just
touching,
close the door, and just start giving your head right there. I love you.
Yeah, like that's like something that involves touch is affection for me. And to be more affectionate, you have to just be more affectionate. There's no way to when you're around each other, maybe y'all are watching TV, you rub his leg, or you fucking when y'all laying in a bed, you rub on his back, or like. I don't know. Javante just posted his girlfriend giving him a whole damn foot massage. I would have probably threw him the phone and everything else away because she was looking like a whole simp.
Yeah, my baby.
I mean, it's one thing to do it. It's another thing to post somebody when they're not really aware. I don't know.
Carla do that to me when I rub her feet and stuff like that. When she rubbed mine, she rubbed my back. It's like if she didn't do all these things, I wouldn't be in love with her as much as I am.
Do you post it?
I mean,
some moments are intimate.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We don't post that type of shit, but I'm just saying it's like certain things that she do makes me want to do it. So actions that she do really makes me want to be more affectionate to her. You know what I'm saying? So I could be more verbal, let her know, oh, I do like this about you. And she keeping my mind on her. If you ain't
I'm a big rubber toucher. Like rubbing and touching to me is like, if I really, really fuck with you, you are always going to know because I'm always. Now, one time I was dating this guy and I feel like he was just used to, he's from Atlanta. Well, he's from New York, but lived in Atlanta. But like, he dated a lot of strippers. I just felt like, and no offense, I just felt like they was getting him for his money. Like, I ain't think none of them really liked him. So we was like sitting in a car one day and I'm so used to like my actions with the guy I was with before him that like naturally I like rubbed his leg like while he was driving. But like I have this thing where I'll keep doing it. And he was just like, why are you doing that? Like, it's annoying. And I was like, oh shit. So look. Then I would never touch him again after that. Because I'm one of those people. If you try to make me feel like embarrassed to myself, it doesn't have to be nobody around. If you make me feel weird, I won't ever fucking touch you again. So
now you got to do it.
Now look, so then it was like, I guess he started to realize like the type of person I was when we got more, like when we started sleeping with each other. And then it was like he would try to put my hand and try to make me do it, and I would move like, no. And like never again would I ever touch him like that. So you got to be careful what you do with people, because sensitivity is a thing too. T Diddy?
Take that. I always say look up your love language. Like you guys might have different love languages.
What's that? I don't know about that.
So it's a love language thing.
Yeah. My love language, I touch. Mine is touch, and I like gifts. I didn't even realize that. But
so me and you got the same love language, child.
Mine Money is running away. Mine is running away. That's crazy.
That's your love language?
Yeah.
No.
Like fleeing.
I don't think that's an option.
No, that's not an option.
It is. It was one of the options. One of the options is like, is this guy, like if you love somebody so much that you run away from them. And that was me. I used to love, the more I like you, the more I run away from you. All my girls that I didn't like.
Because
I feel like that can't be one.
It is. It is, because all the girls, yes, it is, because all the girls.
Did you actually look it up, Wax?
Yeah,
that's
me and her
one of
did
the
it.
options.
Me and her did it.
You're probably saying it wrong.
I'm probably saying it wrong, but yeah, it's like every time I really, really like you, I run away from you because I don't want you to hurt me. You know what I'm saying? But because I was like,
but that's not a love language. That's like a insecurity.
It is. Okay. Well, I had so many girls, so why?
The first one's words of affirmation. So you like when Carl's like, "Oh, you're so smart. You're so."
I hate that. Like I hate time for that. Like shit. I mean, everyone loves a compliment, but compliments make me feel very awkward. I don't never know what to say.
I like it out of.
You know what I say? I'd be like, whatever. What's up?
No, like
even thank you. I'd be like,
yeah, thank you makes me feel weird. I'm like, thank you. Like, it makes me feel awkward.
No, for instance, if me and my dude are like just watching TV and everything else, he'll be like, "Yo, you're so beautiful." Like, in this like random.
Why is he lying?
Listen, it'll make me.
This nigga. I don't like this nigga. Now you telling me he lying to you?
Or T Diddy's lying.
Yeah,
look, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. I had to just join in because it was funny. But I believe that he says that to her. I'll say this. That makes me feel good. Don't get me wrong. Like, that's very sweet, and I think that's amazing. But it will also make me feel awkward in a sense that I don't sometimes know what to say. Like, am I supposed to say you're so beautiful too? Like,
no,
are you supposed to just say
thank you, baby?
But thank you is rude if you just don't say anything back.
So the only thing you say is thank you. You'll be like, oh, you handsome.
That's so rude.
I do too, but sometimes I just say thank you. Like, it's not.
Part of my sign is we don't take compliments well. Because it makes us awkward. I'll be like, oh.
Well, listen, I didn't see this receiving gifts. I must be a bird because I like that. You give me some top. My baby bought me a new toothbrush.
We didn't need that to know you was a bird, nigga. All right, let's start. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So first one was what? Words of affirmation. That
means
compliment.
Oh, okay.
Like it says, it expresses love with words that build up your partner. So building them up with words. Okay, number 2.
Making them give me head and make my meat grow.
No, it's like, I love the way you this and this is that. Okay, acts of service. Your partner might have this love language if their motto is actions speak louder than words. That's me.
Cooking for me. Thank you, baby.
No, this is the woman we're talking about right now that wrote us. So basically, it expresses itself by doing things that you know your spouse would like. So cooking a meal. This is her. You see? Doing the laundry. Damn, I do all of these things for a nigga. I'm just a good bitch.
But it's what the other partner, like if that's what he looks at as love and stuff like that, you know what I mean? If he puts a lot on the acts of service, then that's his love language. That's his.
Well, that's not
action. It says actions out of obligations or with a negative tone are something else entirely. So that would be the first woman demanding he stays and eat her pussy.
Yeah, wow. You can't get hard off that shit.
Number 3 is receiving gifts, which that's all of our love language, right, guys?
I'm down. I'm
happy for everybody likes the gift
and my wife beaters.
I think that goes without saying. And it doesn't have to be diamonds. It could be, like it says here, your favorite ice cream. I used to do that with one of my exes, like gummy bears. That was one of his favorite things. Those hands, bro. You know, the gold pack gummy bears. Yeah. I would just get those for him randomly. Like, oh, yeah, I got you something.
People like when you pay attention to them and just grab things for them before you even know. I'd just be sitting on the couch, my baby just throw me something. And I'd be like, oh, damn. Thanks, baby. It's just like, you didn't know that person is thinking about you. So
you know I wanted Twizzlers. Like, shit like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's what that does. Yeah, it doesn't. You know, I needed socks. Okay. Quality time. Now, this goes without. Oh, but this says no television, no smartphones, or any other distraction. No. This doesn't mean that you don't curl up on the couch to watch Netflix or HBO. It just means that you need to make it a dedicated time together without all of the distractions. So if we are watching Netflix, your phone is down. Me, I would be on my phone. The person would be on their phone, and we would be watching Netflix. So it's
it's like that with us too. But the thing is like, you know, we'll still be giving each other the time and attention and stuff like that. Mine usually just be work or whatever the case may be, and I just put my phone right back down. She's scrolling through either Clubhouse or people hitting her up with emails and stuff like that she got to do. So,
but listen to what this says though, Wax. It says every time you cancel a date, postpone time together, or listen to this, aren't present during your time together, it can be extremely harmful to your partner, as it can make them feel like you care more about other things or activities than me. And I've been there. And I'm telling you, because I'm like, yo, you're always on your phone. But guess what? I took up his bad habit, and now I do that to people.
Yeah.
So I sit on my phone. I'll be on a date, and I'm like on the phone, and the guy will have to say to me, well, hello bitch.
I'm here.
You're going to be on your phone the whole time? And I'm like, damn, I turned it to this piece of shit. Number 5. Physical touch.
You missed
one. This is what I consider affection, physical touch. Yes. And it says
but they married though, they cheating.
PDA, you know, public displays of affection. Mm-hmm. It said they're not necessarily over the top PDA, but you know, little stuff like hugging, holding hands. Do y'all hold hands, guys?
Yes, I do.
For real? I feel like my hand get hot, and I don't want to be the one to let go.
I do at times, but my thing is, my hand go all the way over her, so it's like I'm really just holding her hand at the end of the day. Like if she hold mine, it's like this. You know what I'm saying? But me holding her hand is like this, so I'm in full control.
Okay, you know? Now I want my next boyfriend to hold hands with me.
Take that. I didn't used to like that though, but
I didn't either.
Because I think I also didn't like the guy like that.
It's the person.
Yeah, it is the person. One day I went like on a first date, and I really did like this guy. We had knew each other for a long time, but it was our first date. And like we were walking, he's like, oh, I want to take you to this place, my favorite place. And we were walking down the street, and then he like held my hand, and I was like, I just felt so weird at first. Yeah, and then I just got into it like, okay, but like I can't see doing that on a daily basis, I don't think. But now I think maybe I want my new boyfriend to do it.
I remember there was a time, this is when I was dating, and this guy, he was cool, but there was no like sexual energy, like nothing.
No
like
sparks.
That. So, but he was like walking me, he's going to take me home, and he just grabs my hand, and I'm just in the car, like, or he grabbed it and then grabbed my hand in the car, and I'm just like, how do I like?
All the time. Before, if a girl even try to touch my hand, I'll pull it away or like snatch it back, or if they try to touch my hand, I just put my arm around their back and their shoulder and tap it twice. Like, what's going on, man? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you know? I'm not trying to hold nobody's hand that I don't like. Imagine that.
It was the first date too. To me, I felt like, why are you trying to hold my hand?
Yeah, man. I actually, one of the things that actually got me to really start liking Carla is that we was walking in the Bronx from the store from getting me some Dutchess, and
good love.
Yeah, we was walking across the street, and she grabbed my hand, and you know what I'm saying, just like, I'm gonna protect you. And I was like, oh shit, like
she said she's gonna protect you.
Yeah, a monster.
She was just bitch. A move on you. That's
she put a move. She been getting me from gate.
I'm gonna try that with a nigga. I'm gonna just hold his hand, like, let me protect you.
And she killed the spider that was on my hat. Like we was standing, it was raining, and she was like, a spider I guess came on my head from the AC that we were standing under. And she was just hit the spider real hard, and I just seen how she.
No, she's just trying to hit you.
Probably
that would have been me trying to chop your head off, nigga.
But you know what's crazy? Because I never seen a spider, so you know what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck you just hit me as hard for? She's like, pow, You know what I'm saying? I looked at her. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, it was a spider that was on you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she
and
just was sick of your shit that day.
Probably because I had her in the rain to go walk and get me some Dutchess.
Is that it? It's 5? Oh, okay.
That's it. Oh man, what happened to mine?
None of them was yours. Oh, here goes yours right here. Blue Chew is your love language.
Hey, Blue W Chew. What's going on with Blue Chew, man? Do y'all ever use Blue Chew? Do y'all girls, are y'all happy when Blue Chew come around? Like if you see a guy with a wrapper of Blue Chew, like would you be upset at him? Look at Blue Chew up there.
That's
are you using
nigga.
it? Are you using it? Did you
Why he got it just sitting in his pocket all times? That's crazy.
That's how it is. Huh?
I got the stronger dose this time. I got the 13-hour meat now.
Oh my God. You know what? Maybe she should get her boyfriend some Blue Chew and then he can't keep his hands off her.
Listen, that's the first guy that we was talking about over here who couldn't get back hard. This is something that you need because this right here puts you right back up. It give you 9-hour meat. You can take it any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? But you're probably going to walk around with a hard meat all day. You know what I'm saying? When you got to go to your next meeting, like your girl. That's why you said you had to leave. So, you know, I know you're not as young as you used to be, Twerk. So this right here, I'm sure you help you get your performance all the way up. So this is really a dope thing. Blue Chew bring the first chewable with the same FDA approved active ingredients as Viagra. You can take it any time of the day. Like I said, it's dope. It's a chewable tablet.
It's not dope. It's Blue Chew.
It's Blue Chew, but I like it. I think it's really dope, man. Make us have great nights. Is also for the women too. Even with a full stomach or empty stomach, you can sit there and have it. It's for all times of the day. Blue Chew is made in the USA. It's prescribed online by a licensed physician, and you don't even have to go to the doctors or wait in a long line. And it's actually cheaper, so you should do it. Especially rocking with us is going to be cheaper.
That's right.
And it's prepared and goes straight to your door in a discreet package. Ain't no titties on it. It ain't like, hey, come fuck me tonight or 9-hour meat. It got none of that on it. The discreet package just say Blue Chew on it. So people might think it's like a envelope from the church ladies. You know what I'm saying? So no awkward visits and anything like that. We got a real good deal for y'all, man. I want you to go to go to bluechew.com. and try your first shipment free, man, when you use a special promo code BULLY. Just add $5 shipment, $2.50 each, because it's actually for the girl, too. She getting a 9-hour meat, and you building your pride. So, you know, you definitely get that $2.50 each. It's only $5 when you use the promo code BULLY. Again, that's BLUEchew.com, and use the promo code BULLY and try it free today. Please make sure you use the promo code BULLY at bluechew.com.
All right, y'all. So now we're going to get into the round table starring L'Oreal. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but there was an anti-gay Hungarian politician. So he had to resign after being caught by police fleeing from a 25-man orgy.
What the fuck?
Now, this motherfucker walk around, huh?
Did we just have a commissioner or governor? Somebody just did that.
Oh, Andrew Gullum, but he wasn't against gay rights or anything. Okay, this guy was actually anti-gay, like no gay marriage, no none of that shit. And they fucking caught this fucking weirdo jumping out a window from a 25 naked men party. And he's a right-wing politician. His name is Joseph something weird. And it was a few other diplomats in the room as well, correct?
It might be him. It might be Gillen. Probably was up in there too. Let me stop. That's my boy. I don't give a fuck. I knew Gillen for a while. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. It's just I didn't think that he was going to get caught in a raid.
Well, this guy has resigned since he violated Belgium's strict lockdown in order to attend this sex party. Now, mind you, you're part of the people putting together the lockdown. You're part of the people putting together the anti-gay stuff, and you doing all that shit, which makes no sense because if that was part of your shit, you don't even have to act like you don't even have to tell people you're gay, but just at least be like, let them people do what they want to do. Instead, you're speaking out against it, but you're the gayest motherfucker in the room.
That's usually how it be anyway. You know what I'm saying? You see goose who's too much. I don't play that gay shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not into it. I mean, certain people, you be like, you bring them a plate of pork and they look at you stupid. Like, what the fuck are you doing with that? I don't do that. And that's just how I am with, it's not that I hate pork. I mean, they're not going to be like, if they're not going to sit at a table and a couple people eating pork, they're not going to not be there. If I'm gonna sit at the table, I see a couple of gay guys, I don't give a fuck about that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I just don't play that gay shit because I'm just not of it.
But the loudest nigga in the room that be talking about, oh, I don't play that gay shit. Not
get
saying
these niggas
you.
away from me. Fuck
yeah,
that.
but it be the first nigga that go to that you find out then fuck 3, 4, 5 niggas that you know, and you like, bro, like just be quiet though. Why you can't just be quiet? Nobody asked you to say nothing bad about gay people. You volunteered to do that shit, and you gay.
Yeah, I think people who do it too much, you do have something going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why you hate that so much? Like, only you have to have some type of, you have to know something about it to hate it that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what type of experience you had that you be like, oh, it's too much. Like, I hate rats because of my fucking experience with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for instance, y'all know on lip service, I used to always be like, oh, I'll stick my finger up a dude's ass. So what? And like, I noticed, because I stopped, like, talking about that kind of stuff as much as I can. But then I've noticed that, like, the guy that mostly will be like, oh, I would never do that shit. I would never do that shit. He would keep bringing it up. So I'm like, you keep bringing it up because you want me to say, like, I fucked you and I didn't put my finger up your ass and you're mad because you were expecting for me to put my finger up your ass. So I'm never going to do it just because of that, because I'm going to let you keep bringing it up. You like, nigga, you want me to fucking stick my finger up your ass so bad, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Easy,
I know you want it, nigga.
Easy, fella.
Oh, that's so nasty, Anna. Ain't nobody even talking about that no more. I ain't even say nothing about that for years. 2 years at least now. I ain't talked about that, but you keep talking about it though, fam.
Yeah, if you every time you turn around, you be like, because these motherfucking gay niggas and all that. Nigga, you like,
nigga, do you want to suck my dick?
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? But listen, I don't play around with people like, get your wax much like gay guys or wax much like sucking dick. And so I'm like, whoa, that's now you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't about the gay person no more. You be like, you get gay ass, or you be like, your clown ass, or you be like, you whack as hell. I know I'm not them things, but just because I feel like you're trying to belittle my character, I'm going to come at you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about respect and love always, anything under that line is a thin line with me too. Anything under that line, you get smacked for. You know what I'm saying? So people be like, oh, I just call him gay. I just call him gay and he got mad. Did you call him a clown and he got mad? Did you call him a punk ass motherfucker? He got mad? He don't have to say that he's those things, but I just know certain people who just be like, oh, I just always talking about gay people, always got a problem with them. Like, I don't want to be around them.
And they'll bring it up.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
If he's sitting there talking about rap music, they be like, you know what? I can't stand gay niggas. And you're like, what? You're like, nigga, nobody was even talking about that.
You can't have a conversation with them or nothing, bro. Something just might be wrong.
That's you, fam. You gay.
You mesmerized off them, or you don't want to show everybody that you feel a certain way about them. Like, I mean, man, I'm chilling with Elvis Duran and all of them. You know what I'm saying? We're not butt buddies. We're not cool like that. But it's like, I don't.
And if you were, like, you can be comfortable to be so. But some niggas won't even affiliate, like, won't speak
to them and don't even do that type of shit. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do if you eat pork. I have nothing to do with me. I'm not going to stop talking to you because you eat pork or suck dick. It's too. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Facts, because I don't eat pork, but I'll fuck with somebody that do. I mean, don't eat pork and kiss me or no shit like that. But I mean,
I got you. But how would you act if somebody put pork in your plate? You'd be like, "What the fuck? I don't eat this shit."
Nigga, I would fucking smack the whole plate away. Like, don't play with me. Are you trying to be funny?
And it's not that you hate pork so much so if somebody else eating it to where you have a problem. You ain't got nothing to do with that. And it's that same thing I am with gay people. It's like, yo, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with you, whatever the fuck you do.
You know what's weird to me, y'all? And this happened to me the other day. So I was talking to this guy I know. And he was asking me if one of my friends were gay, right? Now, my friend is gay as hell. And I'm like, you don't know that he's like, but me, I'm not about to push nobody out the closet, right?
Peace.
So I'm looking at him like, at first I thought he was joking. I was like, I started laughing and he was like, what? And he was like, is he gay or he's not? And I was like, you're asking me seriously? Or so that he was like, no, I'm dead serious. I was like, well, I don't want to answer this question. Because to me, I thought everyone knew he was gay. Obvious. But my thing that I do see about this friend of mine that I'm speaking about, he gets around men and starts acting more masculine.
I got a person like that too. I think one of my neighbors, I hope he don't listen to this shit, but he just me and Shorty always ask. She like, is this guy gay? And I'm like, I don't know.
But see, he doesn't even act feminine around her. I mean, because all gay people don't act all gay men don't act feminine. But this particular guy that I'm speaking on, he acts feminine. Like he does. I can, from 10 miles away, I know that he doesn't like me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, unless he's bisexual, but like he's super like
selfish. I call him people selfish.
He's a queen, you know? So I'm just like, and again, like I feel like if he's throwing on that more masculine role in front of this guy, it's because he doesn't want him to know. So where am I placed in that situation? Because I'm like, I don't want to lie to this person, but at the same time, I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I just changed the subject.
If you are, tell people you are. If you eat pork, don't act like you're looking for the chicken and that pork steak look good as hell. You know
people
what I'm saying?
Judge you though. People are judgy.
Listen, if I'm not going at a spot and I like pork chops and I'm around a bunch of Muslims, I'm gonna eat all the pork chops. That's just who I am. If you like penis and you like guys, why is it a thing if that's what you like? You know what I'm saying? And because right now, I know back in the day it was like everybody looked down upon, but a gay nigga get a job before me now. You know what I'm saying? The gay nigga people got so much more privileges right now. So if you just don't want to accept yourself, if that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So how is somebody else going to accept you? I think all of gay people that I accept and I'm cool with or whatever the case, they don't give a fuck. They all like, Maybe I will have a problem with somebody who's gay, who's, you know, trying to hide it still and they just don't love their self. It's hard for somebody to love you and you don't love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you always got something going on. You always trying to disguise who you really are and stuff like that. You're really clowning. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only thing people probably get mad at a gay person because they trying to hide it and not be their self.
Well, see, I don't mind if you don't want people in your business and you're hiding it. It's none of our business to even mind. You know what I mean? But my thing is when you are against gay people, but your ass is gay. And that's what I have a problem with. Like, you're trying to speak out against them, ban them from doing certain stuff. But meanwhile, you having a 25-person orgy dick on dick. And would
you get mad at one of your friends right now that you find out that they're gay? Or that they looking pussy that you like,
I wouldn't be mad at them, but I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? I will accept you regardless. Like, you don't have to do that with me, but I'm not going to get mad because some people just are not comfortable with coming out.
Guys
you can't get mad at somebody for not.
One of my guys, if I've been around you all these years and stuff like that, and you haven't tell me, and nobody's sexual preference is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you all my boys know if I eat pork or not. You know what I'm saying? And
that's different. Nobody's gonna judge you for eating pork or not eating pork.
Crazy as hell. My boys actually judge me for eating pork.
Yeah, but people don't get killed for that. People don't. You know what I mean? Like people don't get beat up for that.
Not too many gays get beat up and shit like that either.
Where you're from, but there are certain places that still happens, Wax.
L'Oreal, I bet you go to a Muslim country, you eat pork if you want to, they're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain places, like you say, if it's certain places, you're going to get dealt with for doing something that is not the norm. You know what I'm saying? But right now,
but a Muslim country, what does that mean? Because you mean like, because there's no such thing as a Muslim country. You have a sacred, like Mecca or something like that. But
that's what I'm saying.
But like
places like that,
America can be considered a Christian nation, but that doesn't mean everybody here is Christian. So if you do whatever you want, it doesn't matter. Like food preferences is not gonna get you killed, nigga. Sucking dick might, if you're a man.
I listen. If you sit there and have some dude walking in, somebody sucking dick, and you put pork on his plate, I think he'll fuck you up more.
Let me tell y'all something. How many times have y'all read the newspaper and they like, man gets killed for eating pork? How many times have you seen gay man or like a hateful thing where a gay person is murdered because somebody didn't agree with their lifestyle? You see that?
I don't get that too much either. I don't really get
that
too much.
We're going to move on because there's a whole organization that will beg to differ, okay?
I know maybe trans and stuff like that, but I mean, gay guys probably get cracked on, but right now I think I
just was watching 90 Day Fiance and the dude was holding the man's hand down the street and they were yelling the F word and trying to fight them.
Yeah, listen, I hear what you're saying, but right now they're more acceptable than me. You see what I'm saying? So whatever they get,
in certain areas, Wax, no. Obviously not in politics. Andrew Gullum had to lie. All these people lied. Like it's not accepted as you're acting, is it?
I wish that
hip hop.
But you don't think that Andrew Gillum had came out years before? You don't think he would have been in his position? I think he would have been in a
I
better
don't think
position.
he would have even got his position. And I feel like maybe now, I feel like things are changing. Like, yes, we see like Lori Lightfoot. She's a gay woman. Yes, things are changing now, but it's still little. Like, don't get me wrong. No matter how much they try to make it seem like, oh my God, everyone's so gay and da 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 da. That's really not true. There's doors that are still closed. Like Lil Nas X makes fun of the fact that he's gay because people bash him so much for it. Like there's a lot of hip hop artists that come out and that gay shit. Da, da, da. Look at Dave East. What was his problem with Lil Nas X? He's not bothering you. What you mad because he's number one for? You wasn't number even 10, nigga. So what do you even consider? Like, why do you care about this nigga for? That's another one that make me think like you're just gonna start with this kid because he's gay?
What he say? That's wild.
He came at him crazy, like, oh, and this is the kind of shit that y'all want to buy music from. No, because the song was good, fam. That's why.
Period.
Not because he's not just because he's gay. That's why we went about it. We not buying your shit because it ain't good. Yeah, like but this song was hot.
I never heard, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Unless y'all could tell me a Dave East song that I just went over my head, I can't tell you.
I can't tell you one either. So let's move on.
But NBA. I know that song, Riding the Horse song.
Come on now, everybody knows that. Yeah, I'm gonna take my down down road. I'm gonna
ride that.
That should still go. I don't know what you talk about.
Yeah, but we go to have a Dave East song. I wonder how many people gonna be bumping their head. But if that go on, I'm sure everybody gonna be bopping their head and actually say the song. So
you get what I'm saying? So that's jealousy. Like, don't just get your shit better. Don't worry about who gay.
That's it.
If you ain't,
I don't know nothing.
Unless you're trying to date and mind your business. That's all. Just mind your business.
Stay out the way.
Okay, now let's talk about the NBA. The NBA is planning to stop testing for marijuana, but it says so far only through the 2020-2021 season because this is a hell of a year and everybody should be smoking a blunt.
Yes.
Now, it's temporary, as I said, suspended random marijuana screening during the Disney bubble. They did that then, so they're going to forego it for this year. And the belief is that the NBA wants to limit the number of unnecessary contacts with the players. So this could mean the NBA is moving in a direction to phase out the testing program altogether and consider the trend of states becoming more lenient about punishing people for weed, but it's most likely. I also seen that they federally passed.
Yes. I had to get my shit expunged.
And so you can't. They decriminalized marijuana as well. Yes. So that is major right there. That means we're going to see a lot of people freed. I'm gonna assume, right? Are they gonna
and expunge records?
No, not yet. So it got passed by the House. Which is a really big step, but it has to go through the Senate, which is unlikely to happen because it's all Republicans.
It's all Republicans, but that's why we need y'all to vote in Atlanta,
please,
because that's very vital. I will be voting, even though I'm going to be like not even able to move, but I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to try to actually do my absentee ballot. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
I hope they really do this because I got indicted twice off of marijuana charges. And God also blessed me. I got my own actual strand in LA.
Oh my God, I saw that. How the fuck did you not put me on there?
No, I mean, I bought into existing license. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay some bread to get into existing license. So I'm with a black-owned company. My Who's Wax is going to be
congratulations.
Yes, I'm being 100 stores in LA, 100 dispensaries all throughout. So
you got to put me on because we got to do a Who's on Drugs one.
Yes, listen, I could do any type of bags I want, and so I'm actually going to do. I'll tell you later.
We'll talk about that. But congratulations, make sure.
Yeah, I just signed my contract last week. I was in LA, that's why I got late to the show or whatever. I wasn't able to go. I was just in LA, and it's so crazy. My first day of work was unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was able to go into the shop and see all these herbs and pick which one I want to be able to go in my bags, and they're about to start dispersing. I'm basically a sneaker at Nike. You know what I'm saying? So
fire.
This is fire.
I love that. So, congratulations. So y'all make sure y'all go pick up that Who's Wax when it's in them stores and them dispensaries and all that good stuff. And we're going to let some people in. So we're going to get into Who's on Drugs. Speaking of drugs.
Amen.
Who's on drugs? Who's on drugs? Who's And I definitely think the topic should maybe be, have you ever gave somebody head and like they left after?
Or since somebody ever gave you head and you had to leave, and what
and
was
you
the
kicked
reason?
their ass out.
Yeah.
And what was the reason? What was the excuse? What was your reason? What was whatever?
I got to go home to wifey. You know what I'm saying? That should be like 90%. I got to go home to wifey. You got to go home to your friends. I promised my boys I was going to go to their cookout and shit like that. Pussy overrides all that. Only thing pussy don't override is wifey and money.
Listen, I love to have somebody call for fake and act like I got to get out of there or something like that. Or I'll just be like, oh my God, I really got to get ready. This makeup artist is about to be at my house. Like there's so many different things you can say to get out of shit nowadays. It's like not even.
I'm fuck Charlemagne because he's in LA, right? And I'm telling him like, listen, I'm be done. I'm gonna hit you.
Big peanut butter. Naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big her.
Come on, good job. So we're in LA and I'm over here like, yo, listen, call me. I'm gonna call you. Just be like, yo, we gotta go right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you on speaker.
So we just gonna act like a big dick wasn't just on our screen.
I ain't got time for that shit.
Okay.
I ain't paying no attention to it. And so I'm over here like, yo, call me, and like whenever I finish, I'm just gonna call you your phone, call me right back, like, yo, we gotta leave right now. So I finished whatever in LA, then I called him. I called his phone real quick. He's supposed to call me right back. So I called him, let it ring a couple of times, and then hang up. And as soon as he called, I put him on speaker, like, yo, it was good. He's like, yo, come on, we gotta go right now. And then I was like, all right, I'm about to come. He's like, nah, you know what? Never mind, you can stay. It got canceled. I'm like, I'm never doing this with you again, bro. So now I have to stay. She's like, oh, you have to stay. I'm like, nah, he playing around. I gotta go. Like,
that nigga ain't shit, yo. Why would you even depend on him to help you with something like that?
For years, this is what we've been doing. So, but after he got married and stuff like that, he don't want to play the game with me no more. It was like, oh, hell no.
Because he doesn't benefit.
He ain't benefiting off this. Because you know what? Next time he watch out to have my back. Before he like, I'm not cheating no more. So, bro, what the fuck? I'm not helping you out to cheat, bro. I'm not helping you get no girls.
That's hilarious.
He played me out. That's a story. I'm never doing that with him again, though.
I can't believe somebody just put a dick on our screen.
People's on drugs. Hey, that's what happens with the fucking bully. Smith, was your eyes closed, Smith?
And it was a white dick.
I couldn't even tell you what it is. I thought it was a crab.
Do you guys manscape? Did I ask you this before? I can't remember. Yeah, right?
I tried a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I did a fucking...
What'd you say, Twerk God?
I should. Unlocked, I should.
Neither one of y'all manscaped? That's so fucking disgusting.
If I got a new girl and I want my meat to look bigger...
Yeah, but what about when you want head and she don't want pubic hair in her mouth?
I'm not all that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like all that crazy hair and stuff. I just don't have it. All my hair went right here, literally. I'm saying I'm just not all like.
I need my nigga to manscape. I can't be having no big. Yeah, that shit out of control.
Certain people is like bushy and all out of control. I'm just like I got like a peasy head ass nigga down there.
Yeah, that's even worse. You got little naps and shit.
I ain't got no naps, but it ain't no big, long, straight Chinese fucking girl shit. Like Chinese girls got the fucking, this shit is straight like this.
Like, I'm not no 70s shit.
Yeah, no. My shit like a fucking peasy head fucking kindergarten kid.
I don't see nobody, Taylor.
Mac, what up, Mac? Mac and cheese or M&M's?
I don't see nobody else. You see somebody in the room?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Oh, now I do.
I do. I see.
It's multi-Kevin.
Oh, it's multi-Kevin? I thought it said Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Yeah, when I talked about that episode with the ghost coming to see me in that hotel, mad people hit me like, yo, you ain't lying. You tell the truth.
Oh, that you fucked the ghost, right?
I ain't smashed that. We smoked weed together. Can't believe I smoked weed together.
You fucked the ghost.
No, I didn't. Because they walked in, though. Thank God that Charlemagne and Neve walked in, because if they didn't, I probably would have smashed the ghost.
You got head from a ghost.
Oh, I didn't touch her. I told her to hide. She actually went in the bathroom and hid in the bathroom too, because somebody else knocked on one of the producers, knocked on the door. And I just told her to go in the bathroom and hide in there because we wasn't sure it was like one of her other people looking for her. And she came out with a fucking phone and showed me the doors and shit opening.
I said multi-Kevin. He ain't saying nothing.
He got on mute. Take it off mute, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do.
So there you go.
I'm listening and I just tuned in. I'm catching up on what you guys are saying.
Okay, well, we got you in here because we want to ask you a question. Don't nobody give a fuck about Wax fucking a ghost.
Yeah, fuck that ghost shit, nigga.
Yeah, but Wax got the best story, so we have
Oh
to
my
just...
God, no, you must be deaf.
No, we want to know, did you smash a ghost and did she give you head?
That is not what we're asking. Let's start over, Wax. Stop it. The question is, have you ever gotten head and then left right after and made like an excuse for why you couldn't stay?
Nah, I just the worst I got was one time. I think a girl ate something with pepper in it, and I got head from her. Then I couldn't tell her how bad it was. I just stayed till like we both got tired, and then we left.
Oh, so wait, your dick was on fire because she had like.
Yeah. What was
it?
Did you tell her to stop?
Nah, I soldiered on.
A soldier don't.
So your dick was on fire and you continued to let her suck you off.
Yeah.
Oh,
did you come?
Gosh.
Yeah, I came. I was determined.
Firehead. So you had some firehead.
Exactly, firehead. Yeah.
Would you recommend someone to do that?
Nah. That's a painful experience. Like sweet and sour, like contrasting feelings. But it was worth it. But nah, too much pain.
What type of hot and
oh hell no! Did you get a yeast infection after?
Nah. No infection. I was fine.
Did you smash? Did you put? You know what you should have did while she was giving you head? You had hot meat. You should put that shit in her pussy. She had both of them burning. Raw.
Nah, that's too mean.
Yeah.
She would have never did that shit again.
Yeah, she was mean to you. She talking about, I'm gonna eat this fucking crab legs with all this fucking Old Bay seasoning and these peppers on it.
See, I never thought about that though.
Nah,
yeah,
I don't think she realized. I think if I told her, she'd have known, but she didn't realize. So,
to me, I like to brush my teeth before I suck dick, and I'm gonna tell you why. Eventually, no, because if it's going in me, eventually, and say like that's my nigga and we're fucking raw, like. What if you got, then like you said, you'll have whatever you're eating in you. And I'm too sensitive for that shit. So I feel like you should wash your hands and brush your teeth before you suck dick, lady.
You know what? When a girl gave me head and she tried to kiss me, even though it's my wifey, like I still be like, baby, like fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's
why?
Like,
I can see if your cum was still in her mouth, but
it's not even a cum. It's just like, it's her time to come ride me or whatever the case may be. She's giving me head and it's just like, she tried to kiss him, like, still, like, she gotta.
It's your job to kiss her. Like, that's what I love niggas like that. That, like, when I'm done, and we fucking, and he just grabs my face and kisses me. Like, he don't give a.
So, you know what? Next time I'm gonna have some Listerine or some peppermints or something like. So when she try to kiss me, I'm like, bloop.
Damn, if you don't want to kiss her after she sucked your dick, why the fuck should she want to suck your dick?
Because penis is a penis. I mean, I get it. So, bro, you kiss her right after she gave you head, you kissed her?
Okay, now that was a special case. I didn't do it.
Not the pepper, bitch. Yeah, you know.
You can't do special occasion.
Okay, I got a question for you. What would you, and this is for a multi-cav, what would you consider thirsty? Her after eating them peppers. No, I'm joking.
But thirsty in what context though?
Like thirsty, like if you was to say like a woman is thirsty, like dealing with you, what would that have to entail? Like what would she have to do in order for you to call her thirsty?
What'd I say? Thirsty. I haven't come across too many thirsty ladies, so what?
Well, if you ever smash a girl and she be like, nothing me. Thirsty, brother.
You think that's thirsty?
Hell yeah, she thirsty.
Didn't Carla say that to you?
Not the first day. First week, though. The first week. Let's go.
That's thirsty, not thirsty. That's a baby mama. That's a wifey.
Usually, like guys are hornier than ladies, so I haven't really come across any thirsty ladies.
So, have you ever been thirsty in a situation?
Yeah, but like, cause I started listening to podcasts earlier. Charlotte used to say, when she says no, it's no. So, just like you walk it off. You got blue balls, bro.
So you don't keep going after somebody shut you down, basically.
Yeah, she says no, it's no. Like it's a hard no, but what can you say? Just you walk it off. Just soldier on.
Soldier on.
Okay.
Live.
Chillmatic, what's up? We gonna add you into the conversation.
Nobody like video these days. Like, what
I
happened?
know. What the fuck, y'all ugly?
They ain't washed their face this morning.
It is Sunday. You know, motherfuckers still in the bed. They think this clubhouse now. Motherfuckers just want to be.
I'm in a different time zone though. It's late here.
What time is it?
It's like 7:20.
Where you
at? I'm
in the UK.
Oh, okay.
That's Africa?
You said he got good stories. So that's what you get.
Yeah, well,
I don't know if I've been.
Keep talking.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to see if I been there before. Have I been there?
No, London.
Oh yeah, I've been to London. Why did you say London?
Because he said UK, United Kingdom, dumbass.
Kingdom is fucking Africa. I don't know.
Wax.
iPhone, what's good? iPhone.
He had to kill somebody.
Where is born? He's about to think about to shoot everything. iPhone.
Hey, iPhone. He's the one with the dick on the screen?
No, hope not.
Look at him. What are you doing? We can't hear you.
You can't hear us and we can't hear you. Which one?
This is hilarious today.
He can't hear us for some reason.
I think it's loading. It's connected now.
It's still connecting. All right.
It's connected. You about to come on, bro.
There we go.
There you go. What's
up,
brother?
Was that your dick on the screen earlier? Was that you?
What? No way. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
The Beast be having some wild
What kind of question is that?
Somebody popped up in here with a dick and it was white. So I just figured, maybe it belonged to you.
So the white boy picks up and it's got to be his.
It was either you or Twerk God. I didn't know which one it was.
Let me flip my audio. It's coming through my speaker.
Peace.
But also, I knew it wasn't Twerk God because he said he didn't manscape. That's why I asked.
You looked at it that much, L'Oreal?
It was a shiny dick on the screen for like at least 30 seconds.
Well, I've been manscaping since 5th grade. Don't even.
For real? Why?
What do you mean why? You don't want to deal with all that down there? I was an early bloomer.
I thought you said you haven't. You said you have been.
Oh. No, I've been since 5th grade.
He have been, yeah.
Well, these two idiots seem to think that they don't have to do it.
Man, my shit don't grow all crazy. And if I do got a new girl or something like that, I might shave it all off to make my shit look bigger. But that's about it. That's the only reason why.
How would you feel if she came up in there with a hairy vajayjay?
I had that before. I had naps down there.
You do?
Especially if they do a landing strip.
Yeah.
So landing strips are
That's direction. It's giving you direction.
I like wax. If somebody put the name wax in there, it's manscaping. Do girls manscape or what it's called? Girlscape?
Yeah, girlscape. That's it, wax.
I like what girlscape.
What do you want us to call you? Because your phone just says iPhone.
Call me James.
James. Yeah. Where you from, James?
I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Peace.
Oh shit, Tennessee.
I'm in Chattanooga right now though, so.
We're on the radio out there in Chattanooga in the morning.
What you do out there? You in the army or something?
Do what?
You in the army or something? What you doing out there? You just moved?
No, I'm just being a piece of shit. Trying to get my life straight.
Why would he just put you in the army though? I'm so lost.
Baby, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just trying to see where he at. Because people who move, and right now it's COVID. I know jobs ain't hiring right now, but I know the army is going all around. So if he's moving somewhere else,
wait, hold on one second. Multi-Cav, do you manscape? Because you never answered.
Yeah, I keep it clean and tidy.
Okay, clean and tidy. Okay, so James, have you ever gotten head and then the person and then you left right after?
Kinda. It was really awkward. Like I really didn't like her much. I just kind of used her for some head. But she was like stewing around, like she was just like stuck at our house, and like my friends had went to do something, and we were just there by ourselves. So I was like, "Hey, you want to suck my dick?"
You said that?
Yeah, so she did, and I just
Was she fat? Was she fat?
No, she was actually really pretty. She's just kind of dumb. But so I just kind of went to the other room after I came, let her clean up the mess. I was like,
Oh my God, you're a savage.
Listen, but did the girl act like she's gonna give you some pussy and you gave her head and then she got
And she
up?
dipped on you?
No, never happened.
How about you, Multi-Cav?
Nah. What is bond? If you say giving me head, they giving me head.
Huh? Like we're talking about like have you ever eaten a girl out and then she pieced out on you?
No. Nah. It's just like
I don't believe y'all.
I start with eating out, so like eat out to like get you like wet and into the mood, and like we go all the way.
So you won't eat her out till she comes though.
Nah, my jaws will start hurting.
All right, so as soon as you see her about the nut, so hold on, ladies. If the girl nut, she don't want no more either.
Some women, they're done. Some other, like me, the way that I am, if I come like from my clit, then I want to come again the other way, like inside. But some people, you can't touch them. Yeah, you can have internal orgasms and external orgasms.
God made y'all so amazing. Like we can only do it once.
No, you could come from your ass.
Unbelievable. Jesus.
That's called milking the prostate.
That's right. It sure is.
So how many y'all got? Y'all, that means y'all can go from the ass, the clit, the inside.
No, y'all come from your ass. We don't come from our ass.
But they got that fourth hole, right behind their leg, right?
Well, I think I got a doctor or something.
A girl
I don't know about that hole. Tell me about it.
Where the fuck that shit
Yeah,
at?
I think I only got 2.
You don't know about Well, hell, she got some explaining to do then.
Hold on. So you telling me my girl this whole time been hiding her third hole?
Fuck yeah. Fourth hole. It's the fourth hole.
So what's 3? Tell me.
You have a pee hole. You have the hole which your penis is gonna go in, and then you have the butthole. But the fourth hole means she has 2 vaginas, which I did speak to a girl who had 2 vaginas. She had 2 uteruses, she had 2 of everything.
She got conjoined vajayjays?
Yes, and she has an extra hole. So maybe that's the girl. Maybe this is the same girl.
No, it was on the back of her leg.
Huh?
Her kneecap. This is a reference to a joke. I
was like, I'm about to call my girl. Who the fuck is the other hole at?
He was about to try to shove it in her kneecap. Like, where?
I'll be like
I didn't mean to let it go on that long, but it was a reference. I hope y'all would get.
Oh, yeah, no, I think we're all a little slow today. It's Sunday.
Like her mouth, her ears.
So wait, do you have a girlfriend right now? Are you dating?
I don't.
Yeah, I do.
It's COVID, man.
You do, Multi-Cap? You need some advice?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get to Cav first, and then we'll get to James. What kind of advice you need, Cav?
What happened, bro?
So like I'm new to the game, kind of like I don't have much experience. So this is like my first relationship, and then I haven't like been around. I'm like the good dude, so not the good dude. So like the game head. Let's say the game head. Yeah. So just started not too long ago. So I don't have much experience in any field.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25. And
so like you don't know how to fuck or anything?
Like I don't have enough experience to say maybe I do or I don't. I think I'm average.
So how do the women act with you? Do they like blow your phone up and stuff like that?
I just had one partner, my girl, and then she says like I'm too big, but I don't know. So
is she fat?
It's average. Now she's regular. Like
why does she have to be fat?
Because big girls can't take it. Them slim girls be taking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them big girls with big ass and all like that, they can't take dick for shit.
Yup.
Nah, she'd be like, it hurts. And I'd be like, all right, cool, then like let's do something else.
No, and it's your first girlfriend, so did you have sex with anybody else before this?
Nah, first girl.
Oh, so you don't know what's going on in life, bro. You got plenty.
Yeah, you gotta meet another girl with a bigger vagina.
Yeah, get one of them slim ass shits that you don't think can take it. Slim shit.
Yeah, but some women just don't like a real big dick. Like that just is what it is. I'm one of those women. Like I always say this. I'd be like, I need this vagina for the rest of my life. So I'm not trying to get it ripped out the frame every time I have sex. Like,
what if people go slow and be nice?
I mean, yeah, but eventually once he gets excited and gets into it, I feel like it's like all hell will break loose, and so will my vagina. Literally. And I can
only go slow for so long.
You
I
see?
got time for that shit. I mean, I need to go fast.
That's why that bitch put pepper in her mouth. She was trying to get him to fuck. She was like, but I got to do something to stop this shit. And he still was on it, so it doesn't
you only
matter.
got hair from one girl, and you got pussy from one girl. Like, is it?
No, I got head from like another girl, but pussy like from head from 2 girls, pussy from 1 girl.
So was it your religion, or was it something like your parents was like strict with? Or?
Nah, just like there was no rush. Like I lived through my friends. All my friends did it, so like I hear enough stories too. So there's no interest. Like I'm cool. Like I'm not thirsty.
Oh, I thought you didn't know what that word meant.
Said fuck that. I must have lived in the desert when I was young. I was thirsty as a motherfucker. I was living in Arizona and had no fucking spring. Fuck that. But I can get what you're saying. Everybody have their things, man. But what was you doing all these years? 25 years and no pussy?
Playing video games.
He said he's a gamer.
You must be a fucking genius, bro. Like the next
he probably makes money off of that shit. Yeah, you make money off of it?
Maker.
Nah. Just like for fun. Like I love playing video games, and then like I like studying too. I'm like one of those smart dudes.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, so you're kind of like a computer nerd.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Funny enough,
the taking a computer course too. So. Oh, so you lived through me.
Exactly. Yeah. I lived through mine.
Well, he was just talking about fucking a ghost. So now let's talk about James. James, what do you have going on?
I'm tired of dealing with dumb bitches.
He's funny.
I need a one. I'm young, but like the girls my age and stuff, they got a lot to learn. They got so much to learn. Everybody's got a lot to learn.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, bro. Listen, right now you want the dumb girls. You want somebody too smart, they're gonna be sitting there correcting every word that you say, and they're gonna sit there and want to be all intelligent and do the right things right now. You don't want to do the right things right now.
No, I'm
somebody like that.
No, I'll dip into some floozies on the side, but like as far as like actually having like a girl that I want to be with, I'm good on that for now.
Yeah. Take your time, man. You ain't got to do that.
Have you had a girlfriend?
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
And what happened to end it?
The last one, I kind of cheated on her.
Surprise!
It's supposed to happen, though.
It's not that simple. I take full accountability. Always got to take accountability. Whenever you're wrong, whatever it is. But she like pushed me to it. She pushed me away, and I didn't like. She kept on like kind of ducking me, and like I'd go like a week without seeing her, and then one time it went like 2 weeks without seeing her.
Fuck that, bro.
That's crazy.
Then that girl that sucked my dick. I was with my girlfriend whenever she sucked my dick. So then I ended up fucking her later. I didn't shamefully, but like I cared about her, but she kind of pushed me to it.
I could see that. I mean, all the girls I cheated on pushed me to go cheat on them.
No, Wax was just a cheater.
We can't take accountability for it, but whenever you have time to think about it, you can see it from the flip-flop, from the other side. You can see all angles, after you've lived with it for a little bit.
Well, what was her reason for disappearing for weeks at a time?
I think she was just having a hard time with she was like insecure over one of my ex-girlfriends that there's a helicopter out here.
They looking for you, James.
Yeah. Oh, you want to run? That's why you left the other spot.
Yeah, I am on a military base. I fought for the QAnon.
Yeah, this guy's jokes though.
I'm missing them, but go ahead. Because I'm thinking things too literal. I'm like, huh?
He's like, so when did you fight? You just told me you weren't in the.
I thought you just said that you.
So go ahead. You said what now?
What were we talking about?
You said your ex-girlfriend was a part of the reason. She was what, insecure about your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. See, the thing with my ex is, we were really young when we started dating, and I don't feel like she's the one for me. But we put in so much time together. Like,
19.
I can't just
like a whole year.
I can't. No, we've been like really good friends for probably 5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Ex, I'm still really good friends with her. It's really platonic. Like I'd fuck the shit out of her, but
that's not platonic then.
Well, I guess that's not. I don't want anything romantic with her except her friendship
and her pussy.
Friendships can be romantic.
Yeah. So she was right for disappearing from you for weeks at a time.
Yeah, sounds right.
No. See,
good girl.
My ex-girlfriend that I didn't talk to, like, I never seen her at all. She just kind of like texted me every now and then, and it was something for her birthday, and she made me post a picture for her birthday, and I was like, "Happy birthday!"
Right, she made you.
Hannah, and then my girlfriend at the time kind of got. She didn't say it, but now I know it was a big deal to her because I never really posted.
What? I would have blew Instagram up if the guy that I was dating put up a happy birthday shout out to his girlfriend that I think that he still likes and was the last bitch he was fucking with. I would blow everything up.
Yeah,
In hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. But at the time, I was like, I like you. I'm with you. You know what I mean? But it's not that simple.
All guys say that.
No, it's not that simple. I got a thing I call checking in with push-ups and stuff like that. I stopped doing that because girls start doing that. You know what I'm saying? They start trying to check in and doing their little workout routines. And I remember I put checking in under a girl thing, and my shorty came and said, "Who is that girl on your thing?" That's all she had to say.
She's like, "I'm about to check your eye, motherfucker."
I deleted that one, and y'all ain't see no more checking. Y'all ain't see no more checking ins.
That was the last time he checked in. He checked the fuck out.
I checked out. So that was definitely a bad move. No girls want to ever see no girl that you basically give another girl attention. You know what I'm saying?
Not basically, you did, and then you're letting the world know, your world know that this is who. No, you don't put up that was the craziest thing I think I've ever heard.
That's probably was that around the time she left it for 2 weeks?
No, that was
week one. Yeah.
Around the same time.
I did that together.
Y'all only knew each other for like 5 days at the end of the day. So everything you telling me is like right here. I know this must have just happened or about to happen. You know
about a year and a half ago. This is when it all happened. But
yeah, he was like 17, 16.
I did that shit to a guy when I knew I didn't want him anymore. So like I was dealing with this one guy and he was like just playing games. And then I started talking to this other dude and I knew that they weren't friends or anything, but I knew they were aware of who the other was. So what I did was it was the one's birthday that like really was going hard for me and I started dating him like for real. So I knew, I was like, oh, you know what? You know how I could get rid of this motherfucker? Because he had pissed me off anyway and he did some shady shit. So I posted the guy that I had, the new guy I started dating. And I was like, I love you so much. And he was so hyped. But like in all actuality, I was doing it to get the other person mad.
And that's messed up. I really feel sorry for the new guy.
Yeah, I mean, I was trifling as fuck when I did that shit, and that's why I'm calling you trifling. But I don't, that was when I was younger.
Yeah, we all learn.
The big issue is people don't say what they mean. Like if she would have just said exactly what she meant, and I said exactly what I meant, we could have cleared things up.
Well, to me, I feel like you said what you meant once you posted your girlfriend.
And would you mind if she had did that to you? If she had did her ex? Like, would you have like that if she had posted her ex for his birthday?
Yeah, but with me and Hannah, my ex-girlfriend, it's we hadn't been together in 3 years before that. Like it was like a high
school. You even saying her name. You ain't even say the other bitch name. So that's how we know you really love her and shit.
You love
the other bitch in Hannah.
She, I guess I don't need to tell my whole life story, but fucking that I can definitely in hindsight makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Yeah, it's all good, bro.
Do you want her back?
Which one?
Well, you tell us.
The head giver you just left. We know you don't want her.
Yeah.
Neither one of them.
So you don't want none of them. The head giver, the third one, the second one, none of them.
So at COVID, at a new location, you ain't got nobody around there you trying to holler at?
No, I up and moved to a different city just to kind of get away from it. I kind of got sick of everyone. had to come down here and be with my mom and take care of my grandma and stuff.
Respect.
So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you find another girl that you can post on Instagram, and don't call Hannah no more when you get the new girl.
Hannah gonna be out there.
Yes. No more Hannah.
No more Hannah, because Hannah got all kind of people on that side. She ain't worried. Did she post you on your birthday?
Oh, the thing about Hannah is she's kind of a lonely person. She's like a
None?
her dad's really strict, so she had no, she don't have. She's like obsessed with me. Pretty. I don't like to say it like that because I feel bad for her, but like she does have an obsession with me that's
bro
unhealthy. Maybe.
Bro, what are you doing? Maybe. Bro? You walking around in circles like you pacing,
because he's pacing. It's bothering him.
Let's go. Oh, because of Hannah.
Okay. No, this is just what I normally do.
I mean, it is quarantine and shit, like COVID. Like there ain't shit else to do but walk around your house.
Down here in the southern states, it's not that big of a deal. Like in Tennessee, Georgia.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm in Atlanta. I wore a mask yesterday, and people were looking at me like I had COVID. I was like, "We're all supposed to have a mask, guys. No one else had one on."
Yeah, down here, everyone has to wear a mask. Like when you're out, you have a mask on.
But how's the rates out there? Is it like low death rate?
It's getting better. Like we were on lockdown to like a couple of days ago. So I'd say it's getting better. It's getting better. Everyone is more aware now. Like not too many interactions. If you don't go out, if you don't have to stay home, work from home, that kind of thing. So the numbers are dwindling.
You got the right idea, bro. You're not smashing nobody. If you smashing somebody around COVID and you ain't already had your girl, you just a nasty motherfucker, yo.
Are y'all down to take the vaccine?
Yeah, they've the Parliament has approved it, but like I don't know if they're gonna like give it to the masses because I think people are skeptical about it.
So here they're talking about they're gonna pay people $1,500 to take it. So basically, they're gonna give you a stimulus check. And the only way you could get the check is if you take the vaccine, and it's 2 doses for the vaccine.
Yikes. They call you a lab rat. That's all it is. I'm paying you to be a lab rat.
No, I mean, everybody has to take it, so down to the president.
Well, y'all lab rat out. I'll be the one that not take this flu shot because
you're not gonna have a choice because you're not gonna be able to work. You're not gonna be able to file your taxes. They're gonna do stuff like that with it.
I don't want to do that shit anyway. Who want to file their taxes?
That's okay. You could go to jail and then you could get it on your way in.
I'm about to say, do I have to go to jail and take my shit? They probably not gonna let me.
Listen, if they could draft you to go to war, they can definitely lock you up to take a shot. But okay, guys, thank y'all so much for tuning in with us, James and Kevin. We'll speak to y'all another time. Make sure y'all call us another time. We would love to talk to you again.
Thanks for having us.
Leave Hannah alone.
Manscape at all times.
Peace.
Bye, guys. And figure out what to do with your big dick. Okay, so we're going to get into a little bit of Black excellence, and then we're going to let our people go.
Amen. I'm going to go watch TD Jakes again.
You know, they had I know, I'm sorry, because I hate to be that annoying person that keeps bringing it up, but I think it has taken over my life. But there was a room on Clubhouse that called TD Jakes a false prophet, and they were like going in on him.
They must ain't listened to that word.
Yeah, they were like going in on him in there. But they also have rooms about everybody that they just complain about.
It's all good. Yeah, I know they said Kevin Hart got trashed on there one time.
Yeah, but I didn't really like his comedy special either. I wouldn't have trashed him.
It wasn't the best, but I wasn't.
They call it a TED Talk with chuckles.
Yeah, I laughed a couple of times. It wasn't his best work, but I'm not mad at it.
I don't think he's a good stand-up comedian.
I mean, he have his times. He's just a funny person. You know what I'm saying?
I like him in movies.
I like him more in movies, but like more. I like Mike Epps more in movies. I like Mike Epps stand-up
more than I like him in movies.
Yep, and then Kevin. You know who's really funny? Cat Williams is funny as hell.
Stand-up
movies. I like
and
them
stand-up. Yeah, and both.
Stand-up. I like them both.
Everybody's not good at both. And with Mike Epps, I do want to see how he does as Richard Pryor. I think he's going to do amazing because he's playing Richard Pryor in the movie, apparently.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see. I think that he'll do good in. I think he'll more so do good at that than like just trying to be the funny guy in the movie.
Who you think did it the best? I think Martin did it the best. Martin's show is still funny as hell. I watched
It's just hard because I'm a really big Chris Rock stand-up fan.
Yeah.
I love Chris, but then I don't really love him in movies, I don't think.
I actually like Chris Rock more in movies. Chris Rock.
What movie? I mean,
I'm gonna get you sucker when he was like, "Give me one rib."
See, I like when he does that, but he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, but his stand up, I never got to. I went to Chris Rock stand up multiple times, and I really was there with people laughing. I was like,
nah, I'm talking about back in the day, Bigger and Blacker, I think was the name of the one that I like. One of those. And also when he hosts things, he did the VMAs one year. Mm-hmm. So good. He's amazing with that. And also, Eddie Murphy is my favorite stand-up. And then,
I said Martin.
Jamie Foxx is pretty fucking good,
all
too.
All three of them. Jamie Foxx.
I do love Martin, though.
Jamie Foxx and Martin and
Eddie Murphy, though, is killing everybody.
Them three stand-up and shows is ridiculous.
Cool. What about new people? I like Dion Cole.
I never heard of him.
Word?
Yeah, you got
he's on Blackish.
Yeah, Lil Duval do a great job at it.
I never seen Lil Duval stand up.
No? Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
I only ever seen him on things like, the Guy Code and stuff like that.
Yeah, he got it. His stand up is really stupid. Like I went to a couple of his shows to go watch him a couple of times, and man, Lil Duval knows.
But Cat Williams, you right. Cat Williams a hell of a boat.
Yeah, they know how to grab the room. Certain people could be funny, you know what I'm saying? But certain people know how to grab the room. Lil Duval know how to grab the room. You know what I'm saying? Martin know how to grab the room.
I'm gonna go watch some Lil Duval.
Yeah, Eddie.
Watch Dion Cole though too.
I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that.
He's real funny. Mm-hmm. All right, and then he be making these faces with his one eye get big. I can't do it, but he'll make like one eye get real big. You don't remember the dude that wore bell bottoms on the carpet and everybody was like getting on him? That's Dion Cole.
Yeah, I gotta see. I'm bad.
I can't believe you don't know who he is.
And it's so because the comedy world is like all my boys and stuff like that too. So
right, that's why I'm surprised. Okay, well, speaking of Dion Cole, let's talk about Marsha Martin. She's also from Blackish. And she basically got entered into the Guinness World Book of Records as the youngest executive producer in Hollywood. So that's for the movie Little, and that came out a couple years ago. So she was 14 at the time, and right now she's 16. So as I said, she stars in Blackish. She also starred in that movie Little, and she produced it. It had Issa Rae and my girl Regina Hall in it. And it's just, I love that movie. And then remember she had the Homegirl. I wish that they would have really made that a system because it was like instead of Siri, it was Homegirl. And she like, Homegirl, play my favorite song. Like it was just dope. And get it because Homegirl, get it? No?
Yeah. And then they sung the song, la, 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 la.
Okay, that's your favorite song. But anyway, she said that her plan is to change the normal and regarding representation in the film industry. And I thought it was really cute how she like shouted out everybody. And at the end of it, she was like, and thank you to my mommy and daddy for making my dreams come true over and over again. So and I just say, I pray to God I get a nice little girl or boy like that that's respectful and like a great child.
When I finally have my daughter, praise the Lord, and God's going to protect my heart because she's not going to have sex before she's supposed to before 30.
Okay, anyway, now Cartoon Network partners with Black Woman Animates to present first Black in Animation Award. You know, Cartoon Network, I would also love to be a voice on one of your cartoons. So if you're looking for Black women, boop, there's one right here that you can use my voice. But anyway, so the first Black Animation Awards, and it's by Black Woman Animates. And it's BWA Studios, a Cartoon Network Studios, have partnered to launch the inaugural Black in Animation Award Show. So the new initiative will honor Black people in animation, which has never been done, who have and currently are paving the way for this sector of the entertainment industry, like the Boondocks. And I heard that they are supposed to be rebooting and bringing it back. Yes, there was a few episodes that Pops voiced. But I believe that they are looking for a replacement, obviously, because he is passed away.
Yeah, I could do it. Hey. No.
Okay. Now, speaking of Guinness World Records, a Brooklyn woman officially breaks the record for the largest fro. Shout out to her.
Wow.
Her name is Simone Williams. I know it seems like it's not even as I would have thought Michael Jackson and them was a little bigger.
Yeah, I mean, my shit is a lot bigger than that if I put my shit out.
Yeah, but it looks good though, sis. So Simone Williams, she made Black women proud, breaking a record, and she had her luscious afro, and it has officially been certified as the world's biggest afro. It's so funny because I wouldn't even thought that would be something in the book, so that's kind of cool. Her afro measures to 8.07 inches tall and 8.85 inches wide. So it's over 4'10" in circumference. Ooh, that's big. That's taller than her, probably.
Yeah.
And it says she revealed that it took her 9 years to grow her afro. After years of getting perms and straightening her hair, she said, I chose to transition to natural hair around the age of 23. I began because I wanted to save money that I spent at the hair salon to help with the cost of moving into my first apartment. So that's exactly how you do it. You know, you set your goals, you get it done, and now you're breaking world records, sis. So shout out to you. And you from Brooklyn, so can't get no better than that.
You know what? The Black excellence.
What?
And I hate to do it. It's fucked up, and I know everybody is playing them out. But Nate Robinson, bro, like what the fuck? I know it's Black excellence, but what the hell was you doing, bro? And why didn't you have somebody really train you? Like that's just can't fight. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's supposed to be Black excellence, and I know we're supposed to be talking good about this, but bro, you supposed to win that shit. You got beat about.
Sometimes I feel like people get besides themselves, you know, and sometimes also I feel like people hype others up to do stuff, and they're probably like, he's a YouTuber. Ain't nobody. You gonna whoop that nigga
You're
ass.
an athlete. You could do this. You could dunk the basketball. La la la. Boy, that boy whoop your ass, boy.
You don't know what kind of training he had before. You got to do your homework before you start calling people out. But
and don't train. He didn't train. That's no training he had. Like I boxed for 4 years.
I could tell he ran into the nigga's fist. Like 3 times, and after that it was clearly an indication that it was over.
One of the worst things you can do is get beat up in front of your girl. Bro, you got beat up in front of your girl, your kids, in the world.
Like I would have had to go to jail. We would have had to pull a gun on that nigga.
I have to shoot this nigga. Somebody got to get him.
Kill him. Like, you know. And then the fact that he's doing the Nate Robinson challenge with the baby, and they niggas are just laid out on the ground like that, like just. You still got to kill him even more now. But
now you got to do. Now then he put his jersey on and all that type of shit. Like now he being disrespectful.
I would have had to knock out his kid or something.
Somebody got to get beat up. Somebody got beat up. You got to take his lunch money from his
fight his girl.
Not his girl, but you know.
I mean, he got to. At this point, you got to violate this nigga.
You
like
violate him, man.
He violated you. But okay, we're gonna keep it on the positivity. That was all jokes. We don't want nobody to get no guns or kill nobody or none of that stuff or hit girls.
I want somebody to train Nate.
Yeah, Nate, give it up. Just do something else. That's when you think you playing the Wii boxing and you got it. I could do this, and then you go in the ring. Don't do that, please. Don't.
The TV. You broke somebody's big screen TV. You got to pay for it.
But there are a lot of people calling him out that actually have training. So I hope that they do this. Like Tyler Play. Like I would actually really like to see him. He's from P Valley. He played Diamond, and they actually discovered him in a boxing gym. So I would love to, because he called Nate. I mean, no, he didn't call Nate out. Nobody, please don't call Nate out.
Long. Play basketball.
He called out Jake Paul. So I would like to see Jake Paul get laid the fuck down. I will pay $50 pay-per-view. Get somebody to knock Jake Paul out, and we all gonna pull it. I'll commentate with it.
I put up there that I do it for free. I just fight him for free, just to show that.
I don't know, Wax. That's what Nate Robinson said, and that's how he got knocked out.
Yeah, I said I boxed for 4 years. I'm
shaking my boots.
I hope so.
No, I'm talking about, I don't know, because this Jake Paul nigga, people were sleeping on him.
I'm sleeping on him. I sleep on a lot of people. I could sleep on them because I'm a monster.
But shout out to Snoop Dogg for his commentary, though.
Oh, man.
Killed it.
Oh,
Lord Jesus.
So what song did he sing? He sung a song.
Wait. What was it? No, I almost said wade in the water. It was one of those. It was one of those. But yeah, now he has his own league. Speaking of Black Excellence, Snoop has his own league that he actually is launching with Thriller. That's the same company that aired the fight. And he's going to have different people being able to fight too. So Wax, maybe you will have your chance to fight Jake Paul. But I'll just tell you this, it's a lot of people in line that want to fight this guy.
I just want to see it get done the right way. I don't like the white boy beating the black dude up.
Me neither.
You want me to say it like that? That's exactly how I feel. Now, hopefully the white people...
Especially not him, because they're racist. Like, they were looting during the Black Lives Matter movement. They got it, his brother is more racist than him. So, we can't let them win on that.
What the baby doing with him then? So was y'all surprised when y'all seen the baby with him? Because I don't know nothing about this guy.
Yeah, because the baby was talking mad shit during the fight. Like, oh, y'all can't do Nate like that and da-da-da. And then when he was with him doing the challenge, I was like, I'm confused, Nate. I mean, damn, the baby. But anyway, I don't want to fight the baby, so I'm just going to be quiet on that note. Bully and the Beast podcast. We got to skate on up out of here. Hey, make sure y'all rate, review, subscribe.
Tell a friend and tell a friend. I'm on point.
That's right. And subscribe to our Patreon as well if you have not done so, because you already know, as I said earlier on, we have a lot of exclusive content up on Patreon and ways that you can get up in this room and get your calls answered and all that good stuff ahead of everybody else and get your episodes early and all that good stuff. So we'll see you over on Patreon, and we will also see you next week. Bye.
Early. Damn, I missed all that shit. My headphones.